goodness. And you see, this time I was very much prepared. Well, welcome, chat, to Thanksgiving. Welcome to Thanksgiving. Obviously, I have drink, but I also have shot glass. If you remember from previous free talks, we got this Jack Daniels barrel shot glass thing from Lynchburg, Tennessee. And if you're wondering what this is, it's just a keycap. It's a cute keycap. And I'm going to keep it right there. But happy Thanksgiving, bros and broettes. Boy, do we have a lot to talk about today. Some fucking spicy goodness. I can't wait. And we got a video to cover. So, oh, jeez. Alright, hang on. There's like another thing that I was like looking for, but I think I have it. I don't have it. Oh my god. I took it out of the room. It's fine. Anyways, welcome to the live stream, chat. As a celebratory thing, I'm gonna, oh god. God. So, this smells so bad. But it takes away the pain. Oh my god, that was almost overflowing. I don't want to have to clean any of this ever again. Is it that next Taku video? Well, listen, if you ruin the surprise, is it really worth drinking to? I mean, I guess it is anyways. Alright, full glass, full shot. Oh god. Oh my god, bros. The things I do for entertainment. It's not really for entertainment. I just like drinking. I'm an alcoholic. Alright. But welcome to, oh, you know what? I forgot to show you this thing. So besides that, I have this amazing, you're gonna love this. I've planned it out all week. It is, it's a cheesecake, raspberry cheesecake brownie. And as you can see, brownie on bottom, cheesecake on the top. Next got docs that I don't know about. But it's also kind of ironic. Is that how I'm using that word today? Anyways, doesn't matter. Alright, so I have a list of things. And by a list of things, I didn't particularly plan any of this out. But I did kind of halfway promise a thing that we would do on stream. And the first thing is that we're going to do some hard reading. And some hard reading we will do. How often do you watch EFAP and Walla reviews? I've seen you commenting on one of the streams. I'm not there that much anymore. I think because what I'm doing is I'm cleaning up my subscription box. Don't tell anyone. But I'm cleaning up my subscription box. And I really want to get it nice and clean. And then I'm going to make like a whole nother thing. Here, let me enlarge. I guess right there is fine, because then you'll actually be able to see this thing. So, this is Vice's article. Netflix's Cowboy Bebop isn't supposed to be good. Well, that's a loaded statement. Oh god. No, Ice Cube's on the last legs there in Antarctica. Probably. Alright, here we go. There was once a time in my life when Netflix's live-action Cowboy Bebop would have offended and enraged me to no end. You mean, like, as it should, right now? Because back in the day, they had it figured out a little bit. If you guys remember, like, I can't remember the name of the magazine. It was like Anime Insider or something like that. It was a great magazine. And they had a lot of, like, speculatory, like, this is who's gonna play Shinji in the upcoming Neon Genesis Evangelion live action. So take with that whatever you will. But if there's one thing the original 1998 anime series taught me, it's that sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. This is cope. This is fucking hardcore cope. This thought popped into my head over and over while I watched Netflix's rendition of the classic series. which recently premiered on the streaming platform and is easily one of the most divisive adaptations in recent memory. Oh my god. You know what, one day I'm gonna do like a members only stream, and I'm gonna like, I don't know. I'm gonna do something out fucking outrageous. I'm just kidding, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh goodness. So, it's easy to see why. The anime series has achieved sacred status among countless fans, and I've been one of them ever since the jazzy intro credits first flashed across my screen years ago. That means they just started watching anime because it was hip. Through 26 episodes, the series sways across a variety of genres and moods like a dusty old record collection, oscillating from slapstick sci-fi to spaghetti western to melancholy crime noir. But the true magic of the original series is how it becomes far greater than the sum of its collective homages. Deep and memorable characters, masterful pacing and tone, and an unforgettable jazz soundtrack by Yoko Kanno. Is it Kanno? Kanno. All contribute to why the series still has so many diehard fans today. The show is just indescribably good, and its influence can be felt across countless films and TV shows that have come since. It's a tough act to follow, arguably impossible when you're making the jump from animation to live action. I would beg to differ. Also, I don't know if we're gonna have like drinking game rules, but I kind of want to have one, and I might be getting sick soon, so maybe this will burn it out of me. I'm living. If anyone asks how NECRO's doing, I'm just living, man. Which, by the way, there's gonna be a. I don't think there's anything special at the end of this, but I'm gonna like halfway hype it up. Just wait. I think that you can do live action. I think you can do live action anime stuff. It's just Hollywood is so fucking dumb. Like, the Japanese, I think, weighed in a little bit on this. I had to find it again. And they were like, the Japanese in the background is fucking cringe. There's a lot of things that happened with this show, and I don't think I can show them without getting hardcore DMCA'd. But there was like the weird, oh. You know what, maybe, you know what, we'll try it. Oh, amazing. You know what, why not? We're gonna do it anyways. If Susan doesn't get me, then we'll be okay. So here's a clip, and this is actually from the series, not dubbed over. This is 120%. If I get DMCA, just know that there's a clip here, and then we can't show the clip because Susan loves us and she would do nothing to hurt us.
Suppose I give it to you. What do I get in return?
A big fat thank you, and we'll cut you in on the bounty, huh?
I was thinking less along the lines of cash, more along the lines of dinner. Me, you, bottle of Chianti, 2 bottles if we're feeling dangerous.
Now, I'm not a genius here, but no one really ever hits on Jet in the original, right? I'm just making sure.
Sounds to me like blackmail.
You're damn right it is, because Jet, you are black and you are male.
You know what? Hang on.
Hell!
All right. It's so hard to just rebound from that. Okay, hang on. Like many anime adaptations before it, Neo Bebop's sins are numerous, from the cringe-worthy script to its awkward attempts at mimicking the animation's original style. Much of it is painful to watch if you're coming from the source material, and you can find plenty of video essays on YouTube where fans dutifully pick apart the new series and compare scenes to their original counterparts. What are those videos? And who are they from? Deep Marcus Lens. This will probably get me DMCA'd a little bit. This one, The Dutifully Picking Apart. Oh God, by Cartoonshi. Well, big ups Cartoonshi.
Boy Botflix is the latest government torture device as an act of revenge against Japan for creating anime. Created and distributed by Netflix, the same company that pays disgruntled homeless people in peanuts for their subtitles and also gave us this. Now, as
you know what? To be fair, Netflix is a little bit more diligent on the sub thing, but sometimes they fuck it up. I can't watch that. I'll get the MCA. But a big ups to Cartoonshi. Everything is dissected, from the terrible writing and character backstories to the poor use of lighting during the iconic church duel between Spike Spiegel and his murderous former comrade Vicious. I really hope that they didn't take away the war setting that this was all supposed to be. Oh, please. Okay, this is just the original. I might get TMCA for that one. I can't show that one. But you should watch it, because it's good. From watching these analyses, one gets the sense that the showrunners either don't understand what made the original series special, or are purposely not trying to capture it. And they might be right. You know what? I'll drink to that one, as I very hesitantly take this other shot. Listen, Jack Daniels is a great drink. But decades after the original series left its mark, I simply couldn't get mad at all of these transgressions. I had a much better time watching the new Cowboy Bebop as a goofy, high-budget cosplay skit than wishing for it to be some high-minded and faithful adaptation. Instead of a slick and melancholy sci-fi tale, the new series is a wacky fanfic.net fever dream come to life. That doesn't excuse it from being bad. How long has this stream been on for? Oh God, you're asking me as I'm already 12 minutes. God, I am just out of here. So this doesn't make it any better, because you can still criticize something and say it's dog shit. I don't understand this line of logic. Why is it when something isn't out, people want to defend said thing by saying, well, it's not out yet, you can't say it's shit. You haven't watched it yet. How can you say it's shit? Well, if someone gives you a plate with fucking poop on it, and you say, this is shit, and then they go, how do you know it's shit? You haven't even ate it yet. Like, bro, you could see the writing on the wall for this. Just a thought. At times, this dynamic is so ridiculous, it just works. John Cho and Mustafa Shakir, is it Shakir? Shakir? Have plenty of on-screen chemistry as Spike Spiegel and Jet Black. They're supposed to. They're supposed to. And their banter often manages to capture the original characters while punching through the tedious script. I think that a fanfic made script is probably better written than this. I think this is well, it's right here. The 10 episodes frequently veered into so bad it's good territory, and I often found myself laughing through all the cringe and curious to see where the show would take my beloved space cowboys next. It's not high art, and I wouldn't necessarily even call it good, but it's in its best moments, Netflix Bebop is a truly unhinged remix that puts classic characters through a nostalgic funhouse mirror you can't look away from. I can, because I'm not gonna watch that shit. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to look at a fucking... They made Faye a lesbian. She's not lesbian. She really loves men. She loves men's attention. And they shared this tweet. The new Cowboy Bebop isn't meant to capture the source material. It's a fun, schlocky nostalgia trip, and complaining that it doesn't have the gravitas? Or artful... Sorry, it's getting a little blurry. Or artful detail of the original makes you look like an insufferable dweeb. I wonder who could have written this tweet. Oh, big ups to guy. Sorry, I can't. Senior editor from Motherboard for Vice. Did she share her own tweet? She shared her own fucking tweet. This is the Obama meme. She's putting the fucking medal on herself. And she uses this as though this somehow makes her point because this... It's... whatever, I'm not gonna get into it. That's definitely not what Cowboy Bebop was in 1998, but maybe it's what it needs to be right now.
No.
In 2021, the world is on fire, climate change and failing institutions are upending our lives, and we are still living through the collective trauma of an ongoing global pandemic that has killed millions of people. This has nothing to do with the pandemic. I could have made this in my fucking backyard, and it probably still would have came out better than this. How could it be nostalgia if nothing in it is nostalgic? Exactly. Like the nutbag scene. You guys saw the nutbag scene? The nutbag scene is terrible. We gotta do something to make her sound quirky, though. Say nutbags as the people in the back of the meeting scream. Also, there is no trauma. This is... you guys are probably gonna unsubscribe from me after this one. There is no ongoing pandemic. I got the Coof Christmas of last year. I have been everywhere after I recovered, and most places around where I live, no one wears a mask any fucking ways. I just went back to doing the same old shit. I was like, okay, I'll wear the mask for a little bit. But then, as soon as it wasn't required, I was like, okay, no mask for me. I was touching everything. It was like 1998 all over again, unironically. I just went on as though nothing ever fucking changed, and I never got sick again. I'm also not getting the jab, so this is just not gonna happen. After the nightmare of these past few years, I would have welcomed the chance to experience a well-executed adaptation of the classic anime series, but I also welcome the opportunity to turn off my brain and just vibe with familiar characters in a flawed and ridiculous setting. This is not Cowboy Bebop. Not this. This shit. This is not Cowboy Bebop. This looks like even worse Spy Kids. I don't know. I'm just being an old boomer about it. I love Cowboy Bebop, but I'm also very tired and I no longer have the emotional capacity to get mad about my favorite anime on the internet. I'm sorry, Cowboy Bebop is good, but it's not my favorite anime on the internet. It'll never be. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's damn good. But you're gonna have to try something. And maybe that's the lesson of Bebop's controversial rehash. No. One of the original series' overarching themes is about not taking life too seriously, going with the flow and accepting things as they are. Isn't that kind of like the original series, right? That is the original one. So what does that have to do with this new one? Sorry, I read it, but then I'm also just... my mind's blanking. The characters frequently find themselves stumbling into things through dumb luck, only to lose it all before the episode ends. It's a constant, poetic reminder of the fleeting nature of joy, and the need to embrace life as it happens. Easy come, easy go. I'm pretty sure that's the ending to one of those. So again, out of everything that people have seen, where does this come in to say, well, this new shit's good. I need another drink. Maybe that's why it felt silly, and a bit ironic to get upset about the live-action Bebop adaptation. It makes perfect sense that so many people are attached to the original series and disappointed by Netflix's misfire. But sometimes, you just have to embrace the world as it is, and try to find the tiny nuggets of joy hidden within. Whatever happens, happens. Hey, what about that global pandemic that's outside? Whoops, I almost overreported again. If this is what they're saying in this Vice article, I almost challenge you to go to this person's Twitter. Don't worry, it's in the article. I better not find not one goddamn tweet about, damn the vaccinated, unvaccinated, they suck. I hate the unvaccinated. They're ruining everything. I better not see any of that shit. I'm just happy that Faye Valentine is now canonically a boob man. But she wasn't. And they kind of just threw out her entire, like, thing about her being an amnesiac. This isn't Cowboy Bebop. This is worse than cosplay, bro. I don't know. Again, maybe I'm just being a weird boomer about it, but I don't know, man. All right, so now we get to the fun stuff, but before that, I'm gonna take a bite of this brownie. I need something sweet to offset this booze that I am downing. Don't worry, the pain is only. Actually, it's over. But now, chat, we got fun stuff to talk about. Nuxtaku. Now, let's not get too in our own heads here. Let me make something very clear before we start this segment. I personally think what we have going on here is, you know what? Forgive my French. It's a retard slap fight. All right. So, hang on, because I got something cool to show you. And before I blow out your eardrums, you might want to mute it for like 2 seconds. Okay, here we go. I got it. So, here is the video. And before we get into reading this, I want you to watch this video with good old NECRO 13. We're going back in time. And I was going to make a video about this before today, and then just play it when I got onto the stream, and just like, you know what, we're coasting. And I forgot I have a drink here. Okay, before we start this drink, damn it. Before we start this awful video, let's go ahead and take a shot, chat. I was gonna do like a cheers thing, but I just don't know. Nux did nothing wrong. I'll explain here soon. And actually, that's why I held off a little bit from making my video about it, because it takes a lot of research, especially over this holiday season. I said, you know what? Maybe I'll make the video, and I still might make the video. But I kind of want to see where this goes within the next week, because this kind of stuff you can't really predict. But maybe I'm just that fucking psychotic. Oh, God. Okay, hang on. I have to prepare myself here, chat. Also, I'm gonna start planning a members only stream. So if you're a member, for only $1 a month, you can get access to emotes. And then whenever I do members only streams, which I gotta. Chat, remind me. Exclamation point, remind me. I have to turn off Patreon. I keep forgetting because I just don't go on there that often, and I need to like do something with it. Oh my God. Okay. That was a pretty big gulp. I gotta take a second and another drink. Okay. I've watched this video a few times, but now we all get to suffer for our sins. Okay, so here is the Nuxtaku video. I did turn it down. Okay, here's the Nuxtaku video. If it's too loud, I'll see it. But this is a re-upload that someone uploaded, which means that I downloaded it, so it means it's perfect. But it's how we caught a swatter that doxed 12 VTubers, myself included. He didn't get doxed, but you'll hear that in the video.
Someone is out there impersonating VShojo, the massive VTuber group. They tried to steal my info, dox me, and swat me, and they've successfully done this to many, many other VTubers.
This is frightening. You wouldn't want that to happen to you or anyone that you know. Yeah, I'm not a huge... Listen. Let me go back to the tried and true method of telling you guys something. I hate anti-tubers. But for the sake of getting through the entire point, I have to be at least on board for this.
This is not a video that I want to make because I want to. In fact, I literally just called someone saying, hey, I really don't want to record this video. And he basically told me, yes, I have to.
Wait, what?
Because this is one of those for the greater good kind of videos that I'm going to have to sit y'all down and listen to the tale.
Now, I find it weird that he didn't bring up who told him this. I know I'm kind of like dissecting this a little bit, but you heard him say this, right? Because he said he didn't want to make the video.
Many other VTubers. This is not a video that I want to make because I want to. In fact, I literally just called someone saying, hey, I really don't want to record this video. And he basically told me, yes, I have to. Because this is one of those for the greater good kind of videos that I'm going to have to sit y'all down and listen to the tale. Maybe save a couple of people. Tell you how I flexed on an individual that tried to, ruin the lives of many of my friends. And talk about a very massive issue that exists. And all the crazy things that ensued because of it.
Now, this random person that told him, man, you gotta make this video, Nux. You remember that one thing that people got mad at? I say people, but it's more like stupid people. They got mad at Nux for doing that thing with Ishizoku reviewers. Where he said, hey guys, go and vote. Give your rating a 10 out of 10 for Ishizoku reviewers. We're gonna stick it to Funimation. And people got mad at that because they said, well, you're abusing your power. You should be doing it for the greater good. You should be using your clout, your flexing abilities to talk about a show that didn't get the time of day. And it's actually good and not bad. It's because of Hong Kong protests, whatever. I don't know who Nux knows or who he talks to, but this, I feel, is kind of important. And it's something that could sway the opinion of people going forward. If this person was one of his friends, I mean, he shouldn't throw him under the bus, but it would just be like, well, one of my friends told me. But if it was someone like from VShojo Cybersecurity or somewhere, because we'll get into the specifics later, then questions start to come up.
I will be telling you this story in chronological order, telling you everything you need to know and everything that the community needs to hear. I would really appreciate it if you shared this video around.
Well, I can't do that anymore. You privated it.
Honestly, not because I need to share my personal experience as much as to, A, tell people that there is someone working on this issue.
Wait, are they working on it? Or did they work on it?
B, this is an issue that exists so people don't fall for it. And C, so that anyone that wants to do something evil and heinous like this individual that I'm about to talk about, they should know that they probably shouldn't because they might end up like this guy on the way to prison. Yeah, this is a really long story that involves many parties. It involves me, the art gun, the
This is going to become important.
CEO of VShojo. I worked with Mudar from Some Ordinary Gamers to track this bastard down, and we ended up needing to work with law enforcement as well, because this dude broke 1.5 million laws.
Yeah. Again, notice the amount of people working on this case. Wait, can you do it? Whoa, hang on. Can you do a reaction to anime moments where the bullies got what they deserve? I'm not really a reactionary, sorry.
Buckle your seatbelts, and I hope you're ready for the adventure of a lifetime, and also why you should not cross me.
God help me.
Okay, now with the self-back padding out of the way, I hope you're ready. One fine morning, I get an email, and it says, hey, you have just been accepted into VShojo, the VTuber organization talent agency thingo. And when I saw this email, I was like, that's very sus. I never applied to V Shoujo.
Well, yeah, it's called V Shoujo because shoujo is whatever.
So, how is it that I was accepted? It's like, yes, the application was accepted anyway.
Wait, that would be like me applying for V Shoujo. Obviously, I'm not going to because I have my own personal reasons for disliking V Shoujo. But they're all kind of things that are on the internet. You could look them up. I'm not going to taint and poison the well. You can look it up. But it's just weird that the person that was doing all of this doxing... Okay, this raises a lot more questions. I'm sorry. That the person that was doing the doxing decided to email Nuxtaku directly. They should know already that he's not gonna... Whatever.
I figured I'll speak to the individual. I'll see what this is all about anyway. But I will have you know that the email was very professionally put together, and their domain was VShoujo. So
.org? Is VShoujo is it a .org?
I found all this very interesting, and just
Like, I don't think that that's even remote. Like, okay, hang on. I don't think that that's a thing.
their domain was VShoujo.
VShoujo.org? Hang on, let me pop open the machine here. VShoujo here. So, VShoujo.com is the website. Where the fuck did this, special boy get the .org? Also, I don't check my emails.
So I found all this very interesting and decided to actually talk to the individual because at this point I was pretty certain that they were the real deal. I just didn't know why they would accept me if I never applied. After talking to him for a while and him asking me a lot of questions and actually telling me a lot of details about VShoujo that I knew were correct because of my own personal connections and things that I knew beforehand, but also knew that the public...
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a thing here. Wait, it was a general scam email form for what I heard. I don't think it was just deliberately sent to him. He probably just got caught in the net. Probably. So, now we get to this part where he says...
VShoujo that I knew were correct because of my own personal connections and things that I knew beforehand, but also knew that the public did not know. So I was like...
Wait, so... This, again, raises more questions. If Nuxtaku has all of these connections, right? I know, great freeze frame. If Nuxtaku has all of these connections, and he's talking to people, then why are the VShoujo talent mad, but the main organization wasn't? And again, he was talking... No, I don't want to spoil the rest of the video, but down near the end, he starts bringing up all of the things that he knew. So the scams had some inside knowledge. Maybe to some point. Because again, social engineering is how people get information. If you've never seen social engineering in action, one example that I can remember off the top of my head is there was a lady who called this line, like she was sorry, I was trying to say describe and then something else, but she was showcasing how social engineering works. It's basically knowing little pieces of information here and there, and then knowing how to work people. So she pretended to be this guy's wife. And she was like, oh, my husband's not here, and I have a baby in my arms. I don't think I can get the information. Is there any way that you can help me? And the operator person said, oh, okay, well, hang on, let me get you. And the account can, they didn't even try to verify anything. They just did it. Social engineering, it's a lot more than that, but trust me. That means that the cybersecurity people knew for this whole time. And then Nux knew that this person had information that was from within VShoujo. He's not a part of it, but he's on the outside. Which means, how loose are the lips of the VShoujo organization?
Really teeter-tottering on whether this was the real deal or not. He showed me the actual contracts of VShoujo when he was trying to prove that he was legit, and the contracts looked very legit. They had the signature of the Gunrun, the CEO.
This is kind of weird. And I'll say this is weird because some of this information can be found on the internet, because most of the filings with VShoujo, because it's probably based here in California, let's just be real, most of it's filed publicly, which means if you want a file of something, you can get it. And the gun run signature being on it doesn't mean anything. But what do I know?
Of VShojo, and they were the real deal. I will be talking about in maybe a future video about different organizations and management agencies and stuff like that to...
By the way, he was planning another video. I don't think we're going to get to see it, bros.
catch you up on some other sus things. But for now, let's focus on this. Anyway, the dude asks me for my name and phone number and address, to which I told him, yeah, let me, you send me the info and I'll send you that stuff. At this point, I message the gun run who follows me on Twitter. Let's go, absolute legend. I say, yo, send him a screenshot of the email. I say, is this legit? Is this your guy? And he says, no.
Okay. This is the important part. And I can't wait to dig into it because we have to go over this part like a good bit. Also, thank you, Roan Harrison. I got it right. Was it Roan? I made an attempt and I was like, it's Roan Harrison, and then I think I forgot it. So if I got it wrong, I'm sorry. But thank you for the tier 2 membership. I don't even know what my tiers are anymore. I think that one's the $2 one. I don't fucking know. I'm stupid. Okay, so here's the important thing. He messages the gun run this information, to which the gun run says,
now I say, is this legit? Is this your guy? And he
is this legit? Is this your guy?
says no.
It's fake. Can you share screenshots? Roan Harrison with the 5. Oh, we covering the VShojo docs in some way. I know every time you Roan Harrison rolls in here every time, and I'm just like, did I get it right? Okay, but you know what? That's gonna be our connection from now on. You're just gonna roll up in here, and I'm gonna fuck it up for being blitzed, and you're just gonna be like, yep, bro, that's it. So the gun run knows it's fake, obviously, because he is the CEO. This was on October 20th. So this was a whole month ago. Okay? Let's take in all of the time that we can and place it on a timeline. Can you share the screenshots? Well, of course.
We knew about this guy for 2 weeks. He is doxing and swatting VTubers.
Wait, you hear that part? Here, let me increase the volume just a little bit.
He says no. We knew about this guy for 2 weeks. He is doxing and swatting VTubers.
We knew about this for 2 weeks. Okay, so now everyone's probably wondering, wait, Roan Harrison with the 5? You got it right, fam, no worries. I'm just gonna start writing your name down somewhere. I'm gonna be like the obsessive stalker. So this is where people are probably gonna jump on this and say, look how bad VShojo is. They knew for 2 weeks. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They knew for 2 weeks, have not said a fucking word to anyone, right? So they were like, we knew for we've known for 2 weeks about this person, and they were probably actively investigating them. So Nuxtaku has found himself in this position to finally say, oh, well, let me get my connections in to help.
And I was like, yo, this has to be made public, which is when I tweeted out this tweet, which gained a lot of traction and a lot of people were talking about.
Nux, a really good friend of mine. He said someone is...
I don't know who this fucking dude is, but anyways. So, someone is trying to dox VTubers by masquerading as VShojo. I can't say more at this time, but please share this around and be careful. Now, this was also on October 20th. He had just talked to the gun run. Okay. The gun run says, yeah, we've been investigating this guy for 2 weeks. He's sending in information that was sent to Nux himself about this person. He even continues, they tried to dox me, but I sniffed them out and gave them wrong info, so don't worry about me. I spoke to the CEO of VShojo and I'm trying to, and then it kind of cuts off there. There's no way unless you went back and saw this a month ago, it might still be there. But if he tweeted this out, why didn't the gun run message him back and say, hey, delete these tweets, we're in the middle of an investigation? Who knows? Another thing to get the almonds activated.
trying to dox VTubers by masquerading as VShojo. I can't say more at the time, but please share this around and be careful.
And I'm thankful as hell for that. And I couldn't make this video any earlier because, you know, there were police investigations involved that we didn't really want to talk about. But at this point...
Wait. But now we have the new breaking news. Oh no. What was that last part, buddy?
Please share this around and be careful.
And I'm thankful as hell for that. And I couldn't make this video any earlier because, you know, there were police investigations involved that we didn't really want to talk about. But at this point, it's been like a month, and I'm like, okay, time to let you in on the little disaster that unfolded.
So, a whole month passes after he talks to the gun run who had known for 2 weeks prior to him messaging him. So, we'll go back to the beginning of October of 2021. Hang on, let me get my phone out. I'm gonna be a boomer about this. So, we finally get to sorry, I'm looking right at the calendar. October. So 2 weeks before that technically would be the 6th, but we'll just say for the convenience of argument here that October 1st happens. And for 2 weeks, the gun run has known that there is a person going around saying that they are a part of VShojo. Is anything being done? No one knows. He needed the information from Noxtaku, and that happened on October 20th. And then, now you can make the gap here from October 20th when he talked about him, put out the tweet saying that he was working with VShojo with this thing and he had just talked to him. And now we are here at a video that he says we couldn't make one any sooner because police investigation, but now we can. It is what it is, chat. Investigations can last a lot longer. Come on, Nux. They can last longer, but according to him, we're going with whatever pattern we got here, whatever the timeline says. This is where we are. And also, King of the Weaves with the $4.99 is $5. I don't know why they just round it up on mobile. This is Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, bros. You know what? That deserves a shot. I'll take one here in a second.
At this point, I messaged, obviously, privately all the VTubers I knew, and when I got back...
Oh yeah, hear this? Hear this? Yeah, that's Muffler Guy. Except they do donuts and burnouts in the fucking center. Feels bad, man.
Back to Mr. Doxer Guy, I gave him my wrong name, and I gave him my wrong phone number. I got a new phone number in between this, just in case he were to call, and he did! He texted me, and I will tell you why this is very cool in but a moment. He texted me on the phone number that I just got as a burner phone. It was pretty great. I'm very proud of myself, patting myself on the back for the...
Now, okay, so this is the one thing that I will say, because people seem to keep forgetting. I'm not as much on Nux's side as I am, like, just being in the middle here. Now, if it's Nux versus the VShojo people, well, from things that I have already seen, I believe Nux. But I also have to be skeptical of Nux. The only reason I say that is because out of the years that I've been doing YouTube stuff, one AniTuber has come clean with like about anything. And it was Digibro of all people. When he said, yeah, the Flying Colors Foundation, they gave me $100 for the consultation. Whereas Flying Colors Foundation said, no, we didn't. And then it was found out that they had paid people for the consultation. Big shock. So, I have to kind of give it a little bit of that thought when I'm going into this, but I still have to remain skeptical. And also, this is another part that weirds me out too. He gave the doxer guy fake information, so he knew that this person was the doxer, gave him fake information anyways, and potentially interfered with the police investigation. So, if anything, this kind of makes him look like a fucking idiot, but who am I to say?
Epic foresight. Unfortunately, I got in touch with a VTuber who was swatted and doxed the day before. This is a smaller VTuber by the name of Saki Nightshade.
Which, by the way, she flip-flopped on Twitter.com. Now, she was doxed the day before, That would have been October 19th. Now, VTubers are not spread out like you think that they are. They are all very aware of each other. They are very aware of the organizations that each of them are in. So when someone tells me the smaller VTuber, and this happens, and it's because they were affected by this doxer, well, then the police investigation should have probably been sped up a little bit more, or at least concluded within the next week or two. It could take a while. We'll just assume it takes a while, okay? This is what the VShojo talent is mad at. They're not mad that he put out this video to show the dangers of things. Some of them might be. I think like one or two of them. But the other ones are mad because, well, now this is bringing attention to smaller VTubers that might also get harassed by copycats. I'll leave that in your brain.
Twitter, and you can see if you look at her tweets, here she has a tweet saying,
You know what? Hang on. I know that this isn't like probably not loud enough. There you go.
oh my god, I'm so excited, my dreams are coming true, etc., etc. In other words, she just got an email saying that she was accepted into VShojo.
Okay. What day was that? That was the 18th. Oh. Oh boy, howdy. Oh. Okay. Oh, we gotta. That's beautiful. Yo, big up, Snetsru. You're on the case. You know what? We're gonna interrupt this fucking video. Let's just take a gander.
Yo all, I am sorry. I messed up, and I would like to give you a timeline of events, but it does not right any of the wrongs that I've made.
Okay. Oh boy. You know what? I got personal thoughts about it, but we'll just go through it.
A month ago, a guy was impersonating VShojo, doxing and swatting VTubers, and came really close to getting me. I got swatted once in the past, and it scarred me. People die in these situations, and coming close to it happening again terrified me. When I brought this to the attention of VShojo, they told me that they knew this was going on for a while.
Okay, we're gonna read through this. This was November 21st. This video didn't go up until I think like maybe the day after that. Yeah, I did a lot of research on my end. I gave a lot of info to Gunrun, Telegram accounts, phone number, OnlyFans accounts, which by the way, we'll get into later, YouTube channels, and Discord accounts. Phoenix replies, "We appreciate that. We've been tracking this actor for a long time prior to that week. And one of the things they do is lay down a lot of disinformation. I saw that some of the monikers you had passed along were some of the disinfo deliberately dropped by the bad actor. In some cases, they used artifacts belonging to other harassment victims of theirs. I don't know if you plan on publicly exposing those pieces of contact information, but I wanted to make sure you kept this in mind." And he says, and you probably can see it at the bottom. You can't see it at the bottom, but it says, "I'm not releasing any info about anyone."
Never said anything publicly, and as a result of that, I felt like VShojo put me and others at risk.
By the way, that is literally as loud as I can make him. He made this pretty quiet.
Posting that video, I was in a group chat with the CEO of VShojo.
Wow, one of the VShojo girls. I couldn't imagine who this one VShojo girl is. I'm sorry, I'm going to be reductionist here. It's one of the many e-girls.
One of the girls and the head cybersecurity officer. VShojo acknowledged that they knew about this swatter for a long time and did nothing publicly.
At 9:20, Gunrun and VShojo actually knew about this bad actor for much longer than 2 weeks. So you can go back even further than October 1st. But as I mentioned, we have not been talking about it because giving this person any notoriety will actually make them do more swatting. Now, later on in the video that we were originally watching, he brings up that he was in a call with these people for 2 hours. This must have been what he was talking about.
I didn't make the video to endanger anyone
To be clear, their true IRL identity is known and confirmed, but we can't really share what it is at the moment. Hopefully you understand. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good for you, Nux. I think you fucked up, buddy. Of course, I also know his name, but I'm not mentioning that either. My video is focused on people being careful and not falling for these scams. So you lied to them. So he sat in a call for 2 hours and lied to the VShojo people. Fucking terrible. Feels bad, man.
The culprits were already brought to light. They acknowledge that they have no problem.
And so, Nuxtaku says, I understand, but I think the good outweighs the bad by publicizing this. And Phoenix, this is the whatever guy of cybersecurity. I understand what you mean. I am specifically referring to that point in the past where we were working on the incident, but not talking about it publicly because for us to say anything, sorry when people put US together, big old US of A, big ups, to say anything, it would have been bad and would have generated more harassment. I am not saying this as a criticism of whether or not you should do a video. That is entirely your right to do so as a victim. And we don't have a problem with that. Now, again, we could make the argument here, and this is where I can see both of these things happening. He is given the okay to make a video, because he's saying, the guy, the chief officer guy, is saying, because you can't see this behind me, I am not saying this is a criticism of whether or not you should do a video. That is entirely your right to do so as a victim, and we don't have a problem with that. When they're giving you the go-ahead to make this video, whatever VShojo girl's in there, and she's seeing this go down, should never have said anything, and that should have been relayed to them. At this point, this is where we're at. And this was still within that 2-hour call.
If I publish this video, and it's entirely my right as a victim of the swatter. Nevertheless, I showed them the video before uploading so they could let...
Okay, now we're getting to the good shit. So, a little while before that, I actually did a lot of research and I found all of this out, including the fake domain and your failed copyright attempts. I'm also aware of which VTuber you're referring to, and I didn't mention them in my video either. I didn't even mention the domain he used, and he blurted out, "Can I just show you my video so you can see what I said?" Sure, that would help, thank you. Shows it to him. Immediately, probably unlisted. Oh boy, we're getting into the real thick of the shit here, boys.
Let me know if I should make any changes or ask me to potentially not upload at all. They asked for changes like blurring things and denying the culprit's notoriety, and I complied.
Not trying to downplay, I know it's probably a little bit dark. Not trying to downplay or anything, I really appreciate that you were providing info. At 7:03, do you think you would be willing to blur out the word from the screenshot for the purposes of denying them notoriety? Okay, I can do that. I don't know if it's in this video. Hang on, you know what? Let's just remember 433. Chat, remind me, 433. So hang on. So 433. Okay, so right around here.
So many people, and I will tell you how. Saki Nightshade has an OnlyFans, and someone that followed her on OnlyFans.
This is what he blurred out. He was asked to blur it out, and he did. 344, I hate you. Okay. Because fucking Microsoft, figure it out. They're bad video player. I know I should just use another one, but I'm just lazy. Okay, so he blurred it out, which is what the cybersecurity specialist said to do. So now we're getting there.
My brother was the only person that asked me not to post the video because
My brother? Uh-oh.
he was afraid for my safety beefing with a swatter, but I thought it was prudent for the safety of others in the community, and
I don't mind harassment my way. I think it's important for people to think they can't publicly say shit. Phoenix replies, I appreciate that you are doing the public service announcement, and that isn't the problem at all. My comment is narrowly, specifically about praising that one fan that reached out. I am 99% certain that is a fellow member of the harassment gang and not a fan. This is advisement from the people.
VShojo mentioned that they appreciated me doing this public service announcement. When I mentioned that this video would be helpful to them as well, they thanked me and asked me if I can include an official statement from them and link in the description.
Huh. And don't worry, I'll explain. But honestly, I think this video will be helpful to you as well. If you need any help with anything, feel free to reach out. Thanks a lot. Would you be willing to include a link to a written response by us as well? It's not going to be anything against the video. It's going to be more about making sure people don't think that contract language is real, and answer some likely FAQs that will result from all this. Of course, it would be my pleasure to help, and I'll include. Now, the video obviously being privated, we can't go to it. But I know that he did link it, because near the end of the video, he does say, I've included their official statement linked below. That statement came out on November 23rd.
Which I did. The statement was written with the assumption that the viewers watched my video. They still refused to mention that someone was impersonating them, and they continued to thank me for...
So, we wrote this with the assumption that the viewer had already watched your video. Yeah, and this specific campaign was done that way. Okay, that's fair. Thank you so much for working with me on this. Likewise, and we appreciate you being understanding and working with us too. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and be real with you, chat. It's time to drink. So, what have we learned so far? Are the V-Shoujo people, like the talent, are they in the right to be mad? Or did Nuxtaku follow everything correctly? Because right now, it looks like he's doing his part to work with the cybersecurity. By the way, let me remind you, this entire conversation is taking place in a call, in a VC, in a text message chat thing with, with the gun run, with Phoenix, the cybersecurity guy, and a V-Shoujo member. I know who it is. At least I have a sneaking suspicion I do. And I'll tell you who I think it is later. This is seen between 4 different people at this point. All 3 of them are from V-Shoujo directly. 1 is the outlier.
For working with them. Their official statement had the header, "Thank you, Nux, for working with us."
Oh boy. Remember that part that we just saw about people were they would have to be under the assumption. And again, he, in the statement, I know you can't read it because I can barely fucking read it. It says, we want to express sympathies to Nuxtaku, Saki, and others who were targeted by the criminal harassment gang. That's like the first line. No one should have to experience this just for expressing something online. I can't fucking read it. But so now we're able to put the pieces together of what happened in this time gap, or at least a day or 2 before this video released.
But it was deleted when some of the Bishoujo girls got upset with my video and claimed that I was repeatedly asked not to post it, which is untrue, as I showed you.
Uh-oh. Bros, this is such a fucking roller coaster. Take a shot. Oh my god.
When I was asked to delete the video after this, I did not take people's feelings into account, and I should have deleted it immediately. I shouldn't have asked them to retract the statement that I would ask not to post it in return. I messed up, and I was a bad friend. I sincerely apologize for my actions.
He's definitely reading a script right here.
Or lack thereof, and at this point, I don't blame anyone for being upset at me for this. I'd like to prove that in time I can grow as a person and as a friend. I took the video down permanently as I should have when I was first asked. I've read everyone's concerns, and I am truly sorry to all the girls. I hope that I can work things out in private if I am given the chance, but I would understand if I'm not given another after hurting you with my actions.
You know what? I kind of don't believe him just because of the VTuber get up here. So let's go ahead and bookmark this. We're gonna keep it in the good old Necro bookmarks. I need to keep this for later. So now we have information that will help us with the rest of this video. Big ups to Neretsu for finding that.
And then the next tweet right after that, here saying that the police are at my door. I don't know what's going on. I'm very scared.
Okay, when did this happen? The 19th. Remember, this happened the day before. Can I say how much I hate video apologies by Hero Kitchen with the 5? You know what? That's what I'm gonna do one day. I'm gonna make an apology video. I'm gonna put it here on the main channel. It's gonna be in all lowercase. I'm sorry, and then it's gonna be and it's gonna be like the video's just like, guys, I don't know how else to say this. I apologize for those I hurt with my actions, but today I went to Taco Bell and I didn't order a Mountain Dew Baja Blast, and I take full responsibility for my actions. It's gonna be something like that. Which, by the way, if you're going to fucking Taco Bell and you're not getting Mountain Dew Baja Blast, are you really living life? Big facts.
What's going on? I'm very scared. That is when she actually got swatted by this asshole. So I got into contact with her and got more information out of this entire ordeal. I will tell you other sources of info that I got, which are kind of hilarious. This dude.
By the way, this is. But you're gay, Necro. Listen. Maybe.
Was flexing that he got my real name and phone number, which he didn't, and he was posting it in his Discord servers, and one of the people in the Discord server that he was posting it was a fan of mine, reached out to me saying, oh my god, you got doxxed, which I didn't, and basically introduced me to someone that knows that guy personally. This helped a lot. Now,
yeah, no shit, it helped out a lot. Wait, I'm surprised DC hasn't... Oh my god, why can I not read? Hasn't... Bitches of the mat. Oh, wait. Hashtag I'm gay for Necro. You know what? I'm gay for you too, chat. Specifically, you, Masquerade.
It may come as a surprise to you, but there was some reverse doxage going on. This.
That's not a good look, but you know, karma? Question mark. Ron Kenshin with the. Oh my god, I can't. Shit. Ron Henshin. You know what? Just pretend I actually remembered. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I bought a perfect grade Gunpla and didn't use that money to feed starving kids in California. You know what? I think I could make that one a... I could make that one an apology. You know what? I can do a bunch of those. I think I'll just do one like every week.
Dude's domain name, after giving it to Subordinary Gamers, we were able to track down his Doxspin account because he's doxed dozens of VTubers.
By the way, I'm going to be completely real. I don't know what a Doxspin is. It's probably good that I don't know.
Which I will not name because why the hell? And I'm not going to tell you his domain because, you know, it's not public info.
Remember, the security guy was like, hey, don't put this information out there. And he linked to specific things and told him to change it. And he didn't give out any information.
I'm just saying. This guy's just terrifying. The amount of info he has on so many massive VTubers literally scared the hell out of me, which is why I really wanted to make this public despite the fact that people told me not to. I'm just basically telling you, you gotta...
Wait, so who... Wait. Okay. He said people. But this is before the video that we just watched came out. But people told him.
The amount of info he has on so many massive VTubers literally scared the hell out of me, which is why I really wanted to make this public despite the fact that people told me not to.
We only know that his brother told him not to because he was afraid of him getting doxxed. Now, he said people, and you could assume, rightfully so, that it was the V-Shoujo girls. But it wasn't. It was my brother. If you put this video and the Twitter one together... I don't know, man. It's shit on both sides. Let's not kid ourselves. But Nux is more on the right. He's not doing a good thing by the stretch of, you know, kind of interfering with the police investigation. But the V-Shoujo ones are just acting out because they want to?
I'm just basically telling you, you gotta be careful as hell. Don't trust anything at face value, but it...
That's right, friends. Even my face.
Gets even better. I got his address. That's right. The person that actually knew him in real life told me his actual address. Little bastard out there living in a thinks he's so cool. Yeah.
By the way, he showed this video to people. The cybersecurity person, the gun run, and the VTuber from V-Shoujo. Why are they mad?
Absolutely wrecked. So, we got his address, we got his actual name, we got his Discord, which is now taken down, we got his Docspin, which is now taken down, we got his website, which is now taken down, and it keeps getting better. Working with Muda, we got so much stuff. We found 2 of his YouTube channels, including this video where he is actually admitting to, quote-unquote, being the best swatter ever. Get a look at this.
See, I told you.
Now, you could try to find Heaven Zone. This is an old one. Or you could look at this dude that's in the chat. He's obviously here recording it. But, again...
Guys, I was the fucking best swatter on fucking Discord.
This is the most horrible thing you'd ever hear. Do you realize that people die of swatting? Do you
Yeah, and then you get people like Review Tech to make a video about it.
realize that when...
Wait, so NECRO isn't a blonde-haired waifu? Damn. Wait, he sounds like DSP a little bit. Man, Phil, this is a whole thing for a different story. I'll tell you about Phil later. Just remind.
And you call a SWAT team to someone's house, very often if they see some moves that they don't trust, they literally shoot the person. There are deaths that happen via swatting. It's an...
By the way, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't know if he monetized this or not. Obviously, because it's private and probably deleted now. But I find the use of music to be a little weird, me personally. And then also just, if it is monetized, I don't like monetizing off of depressing shit like that. So, I guess that's a thing.
Actual felony, and you are going to be sitting in jail because of it. Anyway, after getting his name, after we got this YouTube video with 100 views, oh my god, I'm still so hyped that we managed to get this, of him basically admitting to being a swatter. Oh my lord. We were like, well, we can still verify so much of the information that we got from so many people, and I will tell you how. Saki Nightshade has an OnlyFans, and
This is the part that gets weird. And not for everyone else. It gets weird for Nux, and you'll see why. Wait, dye your hair blonde to keep it for a week? I don't have... sorry. Wait, I don't have hair. Feels bad, man. I like to keep it short. That's probably my own, like, preference, though.
and someone that followed her on OnlyFans the day of her swatting was the same as the Telegram handle that this doxer guy used. So chances are good it's the same guy. She gets swatted on the same day as the guy with the same handle as the Telegram, follows her on OnlyFans. I don't know, man. This dude couldn't keep his dick in his pants, and it's gonna be his outdoing. Because allow me to tell you something very cool. Turns out, to make an OnlyFans account, you need to give them your legal info.
What are you alluding to here, Nux? Hint, hint.
That is correct. You see, they need to verify that you're over 18, so you need to give them all of your info. So my poor man literally screwed himself over because I know many people that work at OnlyFans.
Uh-oh. Nux kind of fucking dropped the ball on this one. So let me recap for you. By the way, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I could just get a blonde wig. I'm fucking stupid. I don't know if I could find that one specifically. Maybe one day. So, this is where Nux drops the ball. He was doing great. He was making great plays. But a couple of things happen here. One is that he got information illegally from OnlyFans. Let me repeat that. He got information because he knows people at OnlyFans.
You need to give them all of your info. So my poor man literally screwed himself over because I know many people that work at OnlyFans, and it was all too easy to gather that information.
Huh. That sounds illegal. If, I hate to put it out here in the universe, and it might happen, but if this guy, the doxer, really wants to nail him, he can, because he already has his information, right? And let's say that he keeps it somewhere. Not on his computer. I doubt it. But let's assume that this guy's this pissed off at Nuxtaku, he can sue Nux and OnlyFans for leaking customer information. Whether or not he used it for a good purpose is completely, up to the courts. But this right here is the weird part. If you ever wanted to know where the gray area is, that's not even a gray area. This is literally the black area. This is the black zone. You don't... You know what? I need a drink. Yeah, this is the part where Nuxtaku fucked up. For all of the good that he just did, this is the bad part. I would, at this point, I would not trust OnlyFans. I would not trust Nux. I would not trust anyone involved in this situation, even VShojo. At least with VShojo, they're not gonna like dox you, but they're not gonna do anything about you getting doxed if you applied for a VShojo and you're getting this spam email. But if you are trying to be protected by Nuxtaku, that's just not possible.
The lengths that we went to, me, Muda, who was actually kind of busy at that time, he was planning for his trip to LA,
So that means that he definitely didn't help you get information, and he probably would have told you that's illegal.
I mean, he's a very helpful man, and I love literally all of his insight. He's one of my favorite people ever, but, it was mostly on my ass this time.
You're goddamn right, buddy.
Working with the gun run, who was working with law enforcement directly, we managed to actually put together so much info about this dude. He will never be doing anything like this again, and I want this to be just a message to everyone that's thinking of doing something this heinous and evil. This is the internet, and we will find you.
You know, it sounds a little bit more threatening now that I'm a little liquored up. Listen, let me put something out here. Let me put something out here on the universe for you, chat. I made a few videos, and I don't know how many because I'm too fucking drunk to remember, but I know at least 2 of them, yelling about the people, the SJWs. But that ain't me anymore. I don't think it's been me for a while. I think it's just funny to laugh at fucking stupid people. But I think that as I get a little bit older and a little bit more wise, and I drink a lot more because I'm depressed, then I get to actually look at people like Nuxtaku, who are... this internet shit is fucking weird.
But again, I could so understand why people would fall for something like this. I only didn't fall for it because I never applied to VShojo.
Yeah. Imagine that you did.
Had I applied to VShojo and I would have gotten an email saying you're accepted, it would have been the happiest day of my life. I would have divulged all of my private info to this asshole. He would have doxed me.
But you see, the pitfall in this is that you knew the gun run, and you at least had the foresight to say, hey, I applied for this thing. Did your people get in contact with me? Is this real? And he did. So if you didn't apply and everything looked legit, why did you think that this might be legit for even a moment? Serious question, by the way.
Posted all my private info online. He would have swatted me, potentially killed me, and all that for a drop of clout. This dude is evil. This situation was one of the most difficult and trying in my entire YouTube careers, because not only did I have to actually gather all this info and talk to this asshole and deal with bureaucracies and laws, and there are many things that I still can't actually say right now.
Now, let me remind you, this was run by 4 people. 3 of them were a part of VShojo this entire video.
I had to talk to all these people whose lives were literally destroyed by this guy. So many. And there are VTubers that you heard of too. There are a lot of big ones that this guy managed to get their info and leak their personal info, their addresses, their romance.
Okay, now, to be fair, I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb here, and you can hate me if you want. People, before they became a part of VShojo, one in particular, not going to name names, you can kind of if you know me, then you know. If you've been in an extended conversation with NECRO 13, you know exactly who I'm talking about. They were an artist before they became a part of VShojo, and then this is how they kind of got into VShojo. I'm not gonna front, okay? They drew fan art consistently of one of the members of VShojo, and then they reached out and they said, "Okay, I'm gonna draw my own avatar," and then they became VShojo. Acid Yoro might know this, but they kind of aren't. They're not the smartest people on the planet. They're going to put out things that are, I don't know, searchable, because it only takes like 2 minutes on the internet to find out things about these people. But
Take partners. This dude is evil. And I am so glad that I was actually able to work with Gunrun 2 weeks too late.
2 weeks.
Still a little bit peeved that, you know, he knew about this for 2 weeks and didn't tell me.
Well, because he doesn't have to tell you, for one. He doesn't have to tell you that this thing is happening because you're not a part of the organization. And if you are, then your peers are putting you out to fucking dry, bro. And that ain't a good look.
I thought that was a little sus, but I am really glad that we're managed to get this all done, and I appreciate the help from everyone. Yo, guys!
By the way, that's where the end of his video is, but this is still what they saw.
It's from the future here. In the description of the video is VShojo's official statement on the matter. I was just in a call with them and their cybersecurity team for like 2 hours. Give it a read.
Hey, you remember that video that we just watched?
Oh man, it's almost like we're starting to connect the dots.
I appreciate the random fan who was in that Discord server that actually contacted me and reached out to me about this stuff. Oh my god, you guys are legends. Honestly, this is why you don't mess with us, gamers. This is why the light side of the force will prevail.
Actually, if you think about it, didn't the dark side kind of just prevail? I mean, realistically, if we're looking at like the story of Star Wars, the light side was only there for like 3 years after the end of the original trilogy, something like that. You know, I'm getting the times wrong. But then like the new sequels came out, and the dark side is as strong as ever. They didn't just kill one planet, they killed 4 of them at once. I'm sorry, the dark side won. I'm not trying to like, you know, make this sound weird and not, you know, whatever, but
Ended up talking to hundreds of VTubers over this experience.
hundreds.
Many just warning them, many asking for their experiences and getting the info that they were able to piece together. And this was one of the worst experiences of my YouTube career.
Don't worry, it's about to get a lot worse.
Fulfilling? Yes. Terrible? Also. What was even scarier is that apparently they tried to take him down via copyright. Actual VShojo tried to take him down via copyright. And they weren't able to win that suit because he wasn't claiming to be them. He was just a doc site.
Okay. Content creation gets weird. And I know, I think Nux should know this because he's been on YouTube long enough. But VShojo sent out the docs. Or, not the docs. They sent out the claim. They sent out the claim to essentially get his docs. Because when you claim something, if I were to go to, I don't know, some random shithead's video and say, hey, you're stealing content from me, I'm going to make a claim about this or strike your video or whatever, you have to give them all of your legal information that's tied to that account. And when that happens, you can get doxxed. That's why you don't see people making a lot of LTG videos, because Low Tier God, besides having the funny meme about you isekaiing yourself, he claims your videos about him in the hopes that you will counterclaim them or take them down, because only one of those options keep you safe. The other one doxes you, and then he throws it out there into the universe. Just some food for thought.
It was an absolute disaster, and it was a travesty on the bureaucratic angle as well, and I am so glad that this finally is behind us. But while
If V Shoujo or Nux wants to claim this video, I'll do a counterclaim. Because technically it's fair use, because I'm giving critiques and information or something, I don't know the thing. It falls under fair use. That's actually what I did for the Guardian video, and they got mad, and then they had to release the strike. Because I said, bro, I will go to court for this one. The Guardian was about to make me fucking rich. The Guardian UK. Also, I'm taking another shot. Sorry, chat. Oh my god.
it is behind us, there are still another infinite assholes online that are willing to do other evil stuff.
That's just the nature of the internet, bro.
So if you see this, or if you're in a bind, or if you have questions, reach out to me, please. I do my best. I help out so many creators behind the scenes with random things, so feel free to ask, okay?
You know what? Hang on. Where's that? Hang on a second, chat. I need to see something here. Okay. Don't worry, we got the other stuff that I'm going to go over. We're going to email the guy, nuxtaku@gmail.com. Business email, right? I want him to come on here, and I want him to talk about it. I'm gonna be the new Keemstar. I'm just kidding. I don't feel like doing that, but I do want to ask him all this stuff. I feel like at this point, I'm down for the conversation.
Hey, I'm not trying to take credit or anything, but this is the kind of video that no one else could possibly make. No
Well, I mean, he's probably right about that.
one else has all the details that I do, and therefore...
Besides Mudahar and the gun run and the cybersecurity guy. Remember, he shared all this information, but I guess if anyone were going to make a video, I'm sure it would be him, but Mudahar would have gotten away with it. He would have said, here's the right way that we did it, and he would have been fine.
I feel like it's kind of my obligation to put it out there and talk to you about why these assholes will not be getting away with it. Anyway, thank you for listening. I know it's not my usual content, but...
It's not, and I think that this is, oddly enough, better content.
Hell!
Sorry, I needed that. I don't think anything else productive comes after this. So, that's pretty much the privated video. Now you guys are in the know and can live life freely. Alright, there's some things I needed to show you. So this is the aftermath, if you will. This is his Twitlonger cybersecurity / doxing incident. God, that's so fucking small. This has been a stressful week for many, and I'm confident and proud of the community and the efforts that went towards resolving things efficiently. My latest video concerns someone that was maliciously impersonating V Shoujo and managed to trick individuals into giving personal information and doxing themselves and getting swatted. With the efforts of everyone involved, I believe the situation can be put behind us, with the culprit behind these attacks have been brought to light. I do still fully stand by the need of raising awareness of phishing scams. I'm incredibly glad V Shoujo released a very well-constructed cybersecurity statement addressing the situation, and you should read it. Also, Muffler Guy's coming. In regards to my video, I worked with V Shoujo on this for a while. As they mentioned in their statement in response to my video, I did show them the video before posting it.
Are you guys getting it yet?
And I was not requested to refrain from uploading it. The rumors that I had posted it, regardless of being asked not to, are untrue. In fact, leading up to the events of posting it, I was a part of a 4-hour conversation with their chief cybersecurity officer overseen by an executive of V Shoujo and one of the members of the group. We have proof of this. Remember, we have proof of all of this. It's there because he put out the Twitter video. You know what? Hang on a second. Before this video ever gets deleted, we're gonna save it. Thanks. By the way, this extension that I have that lets you just click this button right here is fucking lit. I gotta tell you what it is. I'll put it in a video somewhere. I sincerely apologize if my actions have caused any undue stress on anyone. It was not my intention. I was only hoping to contribute to keeping the community safe. People were not happy with him. Iron Mouse chimed in. By the way, I have all these people muted. Iron Mouse chimed in. I'm so disappointed in you and hurt that you are doing this when you full well knew what was truly going on. We asked you to take it down. We told you we feared for our safety, and you didn't care. Now, man, you're fucking lucky. King of Weebs at the 5 says, I'm drinking sake with sushi. I'm fucking jealous. I wish I had sushi, but it's Thanksgiving. Maybe one. You know what? That's what I'll do one day. We're gonna get sushi, chat. Like, good sushi. People tell me that Iron Mouse is the only good one in VShojo. Sorry, they're lumped together. And I'm not a guilt by association kind of person. I think that that's stupid. But when I am confronted with everyone doing the same thing, see, they're muted. No, this is Hime Hajime, Griguk's wife. Sorry, did I say too much? Nux, though I am relieved you privated the video, I am still beyond disappointed. The girls begged for days for it to be removed out of fear for their safety, and it truly boggles my mind how you could put your own video over your friends' feelings when they are directly involved. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you where I officially stand with this. Since we know all of this information, both sides are fucking stupid. Thanks for playing the game. The reason I say that is because here's the statement, which links to the Reddit post. Now, let's go down the list here. I'm not gonna say who was in the call, but why is this tweet the only one that doesn't have replies on? Huh. Curious. I'm hurt Nux posted his doxing vid. He flagrantly disregarded our team's feelings and the facts our security department shared with him. I trusted and defended him only to feel secondary to getting clicks. If he meant to raise awareness to protect streamers, he would have corrected it. Now, chat, I'm no genius, and I know just about as much as you do, and you're free to make any assumption that you want because it's more than probably right. But remember, Nuxtaku has this video.
Yo.
One of the VShojo girls, Phoenix, who's the cybersecurity guy, the Gunrun himself, the CEO, and Nuxtaku himself, obviously, because he needed to send the fucking message. If I'm putting 2 and 2 together, and it's equaling purple, something ain't right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. That thing. Now, this could be any VTuber, but who do you think is the front runner for VShojo? And I ask this out of pure curiosity because I have no idea who thinks what. I'm just merely pointing out this is what I think. When I see mostly purple, this is who I go to. Not any of these other VShojo people. Now, yeah, I think it's Zen. It's probably Zen. Exactly, bro. I don't know. But I'm like looking at this, and out of everyone's reply to Nuxtaku's tweet, which, by the way, if you see a lot of this tweet is an account you muted, I muted everyone from VShojo. And also Hero Hey, because I don't fucking care. I don't know who this is because she's kind of new, but I also don't really fucking care either. But all of them replied to him, except for Melody, who didn't reply to him. All of the other ones did. They were like, nah, I'm out. See you later, bro. Not Melody. And the replies are turned off? If I made a video on this, chat, I don't know, man. Would it be worth it? Would it not be? I think this is hilarious. I think the retard slap fight is literally at the apex that it needs to be at. Now, my own issues with Annie-tubers and VTubers aside, if I had to look at this entire situation as it is currently, I say currently because maybe something will come out, maybe it'll change, I have no fucking idea. If I had to look at this situation currently, there were missteps by Nuxtaku. Bad missteps. If I'm looking at VShojo, they were all on board. And again, the proof is what Nuxtaku put out in this video that shows the VShojo girls, one of them, being in the chat with The Gunrun and Phoenix. But he was in this conversation with them for hours. Hours. And they got to see the video from this point, which was probably unlisted. And they gave him critiques on what should be censored, what to take out, and what not to include. He had enough time to change it. We already saw the changes implemented at the timestamp that he put. And they even said, if you want to put out the video, perfectly fine. 4 people were in that call. One of them was a VShojo talent. Who the fuck's getting mad? I'm sorry, bros. 2 plus 2 is equaling purple, and I'm not a fan. VShojo put out this. And I know that people, they link this to say, guys, look. All of this stuff is happening. FAQ and misconceptions. VShojo does not endorse any statements or reviews by parties that have no official affiliation to VShojo. Now, remember, they put out that tweet, which is now gone, by the way. You won't be able to find it here. Not anywhere on this account. But Nuxtaku even put it in his little video. Yeah, Neanders was like the most mad about it, which is kind of weird. Okay, I should, hang on, chat. I might not be able to show you this. Neanders gets really weird because she does retweet like a couple of things, and I'm just not up for the challenge today. I have a couple of things to show you. Because they're dogpiling on Nuxtaku, and I think that they have a right to be mad at him for something, just not the thing that they're mad at him for. Now, let me introduce you this because I kind of looked it up already. And it doesn't look like there's any booba that I have to worry about. This will have to be another week of unscheduled streams. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, everyone. Bowing emoji. Things have been crazy busy and scheduling is difficult right now. I hope when I stream, we can have fun. Thank you, Nyakolites? Is that what she's calling her audience now? Hell! Thank you, Nyakolites, for your patience. Now, I find this weird that this is happening this week. Because you know what else happened this week was the 1-year anniversary of VShojo. This was brought out. This was retweeted. And then she also retweeted this. Asking for you to take it down because I felt my safety was in trouble, and for you to go to the company and ask for numerous terms and conditions in return. That's not friendship. What the fuck? If you want... Oh my god. If you want to read Meander's Spurg posting. Oh yeah, she did have like a weird... Spurg post thing going on. Again... This is what they're mad about. Wait. Shoot me some details. Oh god, come on. Come on, man! Acid Euro with the 5. I like to call her fan base Yabanamites. Sorry, I know I fucked that up. I know. Come on, look, man. Okay, I'll handle this later. I'm not doing it right now. I can't. I'm not doing it right now. Okay. Oh Jesus fucking Christ! I can't do it right now on stream. Anyways. Oh my god, man. Can I get like a normal day? Son of a bitch. I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man. By the way, this is the one I was talking about. Sorry, spoiler alert. I'm that liquored up. I don't give a shit. Fruit pretty much cheated on her husband, and then he was deployed overseas, you know, war and military stuff like that. Tried to hook up with me and Dimitri. Didn't work out in her favor. Now she's a VShojo VTuber. Thanks for playing the game. It's out there on the universe. I don't even care. I'm over it. Anyways, chat, how are you today? This is oh man. I'm probably gonna catch shit for this later, but I don't give a fuck. Let's go ahead and pour another shot, chat. I'm with it. I'm gonna make this fucking mouse all sticky. Damn it. Okay, it's not wet. We're okay. I can't do it today. I'm not gonna sit here and shame people all night, even though I would love to fucking serve out some tea to you guys, but I would love to. Like, this is NECRO's official statement on Fruit VShojo or like LichTuber VTuber, because she'll probably see it. It'll come up somewhere. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I think that maybe if I didn't know about the cheating allegations, I'll call them allegations. I'm not going to say that they're true. The cheating allegations, if they're not true, then I apologize. I don't have a reason to not believe that they're not true, but you know where we are now. But I believe, by the way, like I said, easy to dox. I believe that she can be a good person. I believe that all people can be good people. But maybe that's just me being an optimist of some sort. I don't know. Don't be mad, be glad. No, true. I knew about the Ron Harris. Oh, god damn it. I can't read. I'm just... Ron Harris shit that I knew about the fruit stuff. Really can't stand cheaters, and the fact that... Really can't stand the fact he was military makes it worse. True. She's literally the meme of like... The lady that got pregnant while homeboy was out on service. Whatever. Again, I'm not trying to throw shade, even though it's going to be that way anyways. But don't go to her and be like, NECRO said that you were doing this thing. For all I know, it's unconfirmed. So I'm probably just talking out of my ass, and she's gonna be like, excuse me, that's wrong, and this is libel. And I'll be like, yeah, you know what? I'll take it down, whatever. Who fucking knows? Wait, have you seen Black D Gamer 1 tweet about One Piece not being political. Is he fucking stupid? You know what? We can cap off this weird thing. Hang on, let me do this first. I'll look it up here in a second. But thank you, Brady is the GOAT for the 5. Brady is the GOAT still, by the way. If you guys aren't watching football, I'm not telling you to watch football. I'm not telling you to touch grass and pick up a football, but you're witnessing Tom Brady be the best goddamn quarterback in the league ever. He's going to be in history books. I don't care what you say, chat, okay? So, again, this thing isn't the one that he linked to. Because you saw the official little picture that they tweeted out. That picture includes them in the first part. Nuxtaku's not mentioned here. Homegirl's not mentioned here. It's just, it is what it is. I watch football. Listen, if you watch football, then you're doing a lot better than me. I used to watch football. You guys are gonna have to make a real hard case for me to try to care about V Shoujo. That's all I'm gonna say. Is that his name, Black D Gamer 1? Alright. He might be okay. To the people but mad about me saying One Piece isn't part of your weird communist Antifa LARP, stay mad. One Piece is and will forever be a manga about pirates having fun adventures and battles. We're not inserting cringe, nihilistic Reddit identity politics into the series. Does he... What was the original tweet? Oh, holy shit. This probably is him, because I have him muted, I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah, I mute people that I really find annoying. This is like the fucking 8th tweet. What? Hell. Unfortunate. One Piece not designed to promote... Am I losing my fucking grasp on the English language, or am I just that drunk? One Piece not being designed to promote twisted activist agendas or to make a political statement. At the end of the... I guess there's like a... Whatever. No, there's not. There's not a part before this. At the end of the day, it will always be a story about adventure, hardship, and self-improvement, something that many of these activist types out there fail to understand these days. Huh? What's the original tweet? God damn it. I can't... Chat! Go home, Necro. I am home. That's the problem. Take another shot. Oh my god, that one was hard to drink. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was hard. Like my ass, I'm just kidding. I just want to say this. I have no intentions of talking about Masters of the Universe Revelations. It's cynical, nihilistic garbage. And then uses a hashtag so it can be searchable. He doesn't want to talk about it, but hashtags it. Are you fucking stupid? I just want to point out that if there's one series that doesn't disrespect its past or its audience, it's One Piece. Fair enough, I guess. This series has been going on for almost 25 years, and for that amount of time, its creator, Ichiro Oda, hasn't once talked down, disrespected, or even took for granted his audience. He isn't ashamed of his past works and will openly celebrate it with his fans. That he does. The thing about One Piece is that it's a series that wears its emotions on its sleeve. Everything about it is made with 100% heart and passion. It had plenty of chances to become dark and nihilistic, but it does something that many franchises these days doesn't. It's optimistic. It kind of does get dark, but I mean, for the most part, it's more optimistic, but sure. So he's not wrong, yet. This is a series that promotes optimism, even in the face of overwhelming odds and extreme hardship, to say adversity. And it's popular because the main character provides a chance at hope for a lot of side characters.
It's all about the romance of adventure and running towards a better future. Didn't he say that thing about, like, wait a minute. I gotta look up something. And you guys are gonna think I'm fucking stupid for looking this up, but I gotta look up my own video here. I gotta look up my fucking video. It's, this one! Amazing. I did it. Alright, so there's a thing I wanna look up here. If all your common knowledge of anime is Demon Slayer, Naruto, Inuyasha, Bleach, One Piece, Fate, Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Gundam, My Hero Academia, hang on, I fucked it up, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Ghost in the Shell, then you're not an anime fan. Normies, stay the fuck out of anime. Exclamation point. Then why are we here? And what most Western entertainment fails to do these days is to respect its audience. Entertainment is all about respect. Without it, people won't even bother supporting it. Nobody wants to be miserable and disrespected. Thankfully, One Piece hasn't fallen into this trap. He kinda spittin'. I will give him that. He's not missing so far. No matter how hard life gets for its main characters, not once do they blame the rest of society for their issues. They take responsibility for themselves and actually work to improve themselves. That's how they become endearing and special to people. Will we get DMCA'd for this? Maybe. Someone posted this in reply. By the way, if you haven't watched One Piece, I guess you should take a look. This is in episode 278. I know you guys can't probably see the description, but it's episode 278 of One Piece. There you go. Okay, a lot of women in this show have booba. Am I gonna have like a booba posting session again? Don't listen to me. Yeah, I'll probably get DMCA'd for this. You know what? If I get DMCA'd, I'll just... Sorry, Chad. It'll be trimmed out. Because they don't let you upload a goddamn thing about One Piece. But, so this segment may not be in here if you look at it later. So, that's the... that's the warning I'm gonna give you. You know what? I don't even know why I'm taking the fucking risk to get DMCA'd. Anyways, that's all you really need to know is that the world government is... That's what they're out against. They literally are blaming the government. They're blaming the world. Society, if you will. Did you two change their minds on the dislikes? I don't know. Because I can still see them, and on every account that I've been on except one, I think I've not seen them. Like, I've seen them, like, now. They're there. I don't know if this is meant to posture up good content, and maybe on, like, fresh uploads it doesn't work. I have no idea. Also, probably DMCA. Anyways. So, this tweet is wrong. Like, the Navy are not good people, from what I remember. I didn't watch that much of One Piece to actually fucking care. But, oh yeah, sorry, take two for the $2 super chat. I'm sorry, I didn't call it out. But, I don't know if they changed their mind on the dislikes. I hope they did. Because it's fucking terrible. But yeah, they do kind of blame society. Because that's the reason they keep fighting all these people, kind of. The world, god damn it, I'm not gonna be able to read this. Hang on, I'm gonna do that thing that Griffin does, where I take apart the chat. I'm gonna move it closer. It's amazing. And then it puts it in top chat again. Crazy. Holy shit. The world government legit memory hold 100 years of history to justify their BS cast? Sorry, I'm fucking out of here. The system and it's a central part of the plot. I know, that's the whole thing. So this tweet is fucking stupid. Anyways, you can't sit here and demand respect from people. It has to be earned. I guess that's kind of true. To some extent. You can't destroy, mangle, and fundamentally change established characters because you feel wronged. One Piece is special because its characters aren't supposed to be painted as moral pulpits. Why is he using these I say it's a $50 word, but why is he using these words for this? Roan Harrison for the 5, it says, nah, the Navy were jerks and the Dragoons were high-class knobs. Absolute facts. Wait, did I ever get finished with that thought? Sorry. That's what I was going to say is like, the Navy kind of fucking sucks, but like the one kid at the beginning was like cool, but then he joins the Navy and the Navy's kind of shit. I legit do not watch One Piece, as you can clearly tell. So don't take anything that I say at face value and be like, oh, well, NECRO said it's bad. Well, no, it's probably good. I just don't watch it. I will say this, though. The animation quality goes nowhere but up. I don't know what they're doing over there at Toei, but they're killing it. One Piece, then we get to this tweet. One Piece not designed to promote. So where did this come from? This came out of fucking left field. They beating your ass in the quote retweets, bro. Oh my god. Bro, they are beating your ass in the quote retweets. One Piece not designed to promote twisted activist agendas or to make a political statement. At the end of the day, it will always be a story about adventure, hardships, and self-improvement. Something that many of these activist types out there fail to understand these days. You know, you can keep yelling into high heaven about the SJWs, but this is the most normie-ass fucking take I've ever seen. This... Okay. Hang on, I gotta look up something else. I gotta look up a different thing. God damn it. Alright. Is it Gator time? Gator, help! It might not be on this channel. It's, yeah, it's not on here yet. So, soon, I will be on a copy. I'm thinking this like physical shit. Soon, I will be on an episode of Anime Boomers Podcast. You should look out for it. If you go to Gator Time and you see this thing, it's exactly this one, then I'll be on there at some point. I do make a statement on there, and I will tell you what I said. Most of these people, like Black D Gamer, most weebs do not watch anything past the year like 2006. They don't know it existed. Or at least 2012. I was watching an anime today. By the way, I started watching anime again today. Or, well, technically it was last night. But it felt good. Level of thing, yeah, it's deteriorating. Don't worry about it. What? But yeah, the thing about it is like I liked watching this. It was one on HBO Max. I don't remember. It's the... I have to find it again. It's like the Isekai one. You guys might know what I'm talking about. It was from like last season. So it was summer, right? Maybe? Question mark? Question mark underscore? Maybe it wasn't. Or maybe no one watched it and liked it. And maybe I'm the only one that liked it. Damn it. $5 from Roan Harrison. And apparently Netflix wants to touch... Yeah, that's... You know what? That's probably why that's... Oh, well, not on here. It's probably why it's... No! I forgot there might be boob on there. Thank God I got open up Twitter. Let me see what it would have opened. Okay, I would have been fine, but... That was a close call. Chat, don't laugh at me. But Gundam was trending earlier, and now it's not trending. So we're fine for now. It got fucking scary for a second. I was like, yep, that's it. That's how my YouTube channel is gonna go down, bro. Looking at booba. It would have been rightful payback. They're like, oh yeah, you're gonna shit on us? Well, here's some boop. I would have got fucking shit canned so hard. Alright, maybe it wasn't any time recently. Because I'm not seeing it here. It's like a... Hang on, I got an idea. Let's go to... That's not it. Which one of these are isekai? Is it fantasy? Can I just type in fantasy? We'll do that instead. I don't want this. Start date? Okay, this might be better. It's like the most recent one. You know what? Hang on, I got an idea. Why don't I just log in? Hang on, chat. You're gonna love this. By the way, everything is purple because of the HBO Max. Don't worry about it. It is called... Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that. I'm too fucking gone for that. This one. Hang on. I'm getting it. Okay. Okay. You guys are gonna love it. It's this one. The one with the booba dragon lady. That one. That's the one. Yeah, Moonlit Fantasy. Look at Joe should know this. He fucking tweets about them all day. God bless it. Yeah, that's the one. I got through one episode of it. I like it so far. I enjoy how not serious it is. I don't know. It's good. I liked it. The first episode I saw, I was like, yeah, I'll watch it. I thought about binge watching it today. I was gonna be like, fuck you guys, I'm not gonna do any streaming. but I saw it and I was like, I like this. I like this thing. Yes! Fuck yeah, dude. Okay. Don't worry, I'll tell you guys why I'm excited later. Nice recommend. This is... Okay, when I watched the first episode, it takes the route of... I don't know what it was, but I think it was... You know, this is like a weird segment that we're having. But I watched the first episode. It's kind of hard to not spoil it in the first episode, but I'm going to spoil it for you, chat. So if you don't want to hear these spoilers, just mute it for like 2 seconds. And then I'll give you the thumbs up. Sorry, the thumbs up when I'm not talking about spoilers. Okay? I'll give you like 5 seconds because there's going to be like a delay. Actually, wait a minute. I could just go to the bathroom while you guys are like muting the stream. So I'll do this when I'm done talking about spoilers. I'll be right back. Okay, chat, I'm back. Don't worry about it. Okay, so the NECRO Booby review. You know what? That's what I should do. I don't want to be like an anti-tuber about it, but I don't know. I'm not going to give scores out. I think scores are... Well, I think scores for things that are anime... Sorry, I'm adjusting the thing. I think scores for like anime are probably kind of terrible. The reason I say that is because I like bad anime. Like the ones that people don't watch, maybe it's because I'm a boomer. I have no fucking idea. But check this out. Hang on a second. Okay, so the thing I was gonna say is I watched the first episode of this on HBO Max last night. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the comedy, and I think when I got to like a certain part, this is a part of the thing, so not yet. But I enjoyed like before they got to the dragon lady, I'll explain. Before they got to her, there was a part. Well, I guess it's right when they got to her. I forgot. I'm almost misremembering it. But when he got to the dragon lady, which you don't know at first because it's just like, oh, dragon. But when you get to the part where she puts him into like that case thing, and it's like it's supposed to like emit like these fake good feelings or memories or whatever, and like you see the change between like the one girl that he kind of likes, and then like you see it go from like good to bad. I don't know. It was great. 344. Don't forget. Listen, I already figured it out. Don't worry. I had a high thought the other day, or maybe it was drunk. I don't know. I can't figure it out yet. But I was like, why do we only go to 60 seconds? Why don't we go to like something cool like 100? I don't know. 344 is gonna be our meme chat, and I'm thankful for it. That's what I'm thankful for. Just kidding. No, I had a lot of fun watching the first episode of this, and I haven't watched anime in a fucking minute. So if you get a chance to watch Tsukimichi Moonlight, or if you want to be one of those pretentious people that says this is a Sukeka Michibiku Isekai Dochu, then you could be one of those fucking people, I guess. I know the Anitubers lose their fucking minds when they say the Japanese titles. It's weird. But yeah, you should watch it. I think that if you have as much fun as I do, then it'll be fun. You know, I could just post it in the fucking chat. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. There you go. Apparently there's more booba about to show up. Yo, what? If you ever want to know how sometimes I determine what anime I'm going to watch, this is a secret. Don't tell anyone. I scroll down until I find a show that someone is in that I like, and then I say, alright, I'm going to watch it for this character. Oh, dear Lord, have mercy. That's why I like her already. Queen. This is acceptable amounts of booba for YouTube. They're fine with it. Yes, I have a type. No, I will not elaborate. Let me scroll down. Okay. I think that's about as much mileage as we're gonna get out of it. Alright. Holy shit. This is how I look up what shows I'm gonna watch next. You know, they made a show about Magia Record. I didn't watch it, but I have the lanyards from it. Like, from the game. Because at Anime Expo, they kind of just handed it out, and I made sure I double dipped as much as I could. So I think I have, like, absolutely one left. I need to, like, actually make a video where it's the show and tell stream, if I don't have one. Alright, XIII. Hang on, I got something for you.
Alright, Derek, see you later. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by, at least for a little bit.
See you later, Derek. I do like some tomboys and monster girls. Big facts, bro. One day we're gonna go over, like, my anime list, and we're gonna start ranking some shit. I think that that'll be fun. I don't want to take up too much of your time anyways. You can find the whole season on YouTube. Sub. I will probably watch it then. I mean, I don't have a super strong interest in watching it, but Heaven's holy shit, I don't know why I struggled. Heaven's Lost Property is my favorite booba anime. Mine is Witchblade. I actually got an Xbox 360 again. And one of the things that I downloaded again was the Witchblade fucking gamer picture pack thing. This right here is the booba you need. If you want to look up booba and you want some action, quote unquote, You need to watch some Witchblade. You need to see best character. Best character here. You know what? Why are the AniTubers not talking about Witchblade? Disgraceful. Watch Queen's Blade. I have watched... Queen... I have seen Queen's... shit! Queen Blade. I heard people are mixed on that anime in general because it differs from the original comic, but yeah. So, here's my retort to that. Witchblade... Witchblade in its lore goes from women from anywhere. So Witchblade is a thing that like it goes from woman to woman, but it's like a weapon that uses its host until they are no longer able to hold its power. Which is why we got 24 episodes of it. Thanks for playing the game. But yeah, there is an American comic based on it, but just watch it, okay? It's fine. 2020 changed people? No, I think it was before that. I think 2017 changed people. So DxD and Sekirei are top tier blobs anime, at least to me. I've not seen all of Sekirei, but I've seen bits and pieces. I think that it's just pretty neat. Witchblade 2 was a product of channel 262. Oh, wait. Are you telling me, Legendary Cryptid, that you are Australian? Very strange. Sucks that a certain woman voiced our girl in dub. True. And you know, this is another weird segment. I'm conflicted. I think Jamie Markey's a fucking idiot. And it kind of shows in her tweets. But I'll be goddamned if I'm not gonna watch Strike Witches without her in it. Where's it at? Holy shit, I'm not down far enough. I need to watch Strike Witches. No, I meant oh my god, so you were rich. Got it. Just kidding. Oh, I didn't have the Funimation channel, but as a kid, that's what I wanted because I watched anime. But now I'm like, I'll sail the high seas. I'm not gonna pay for Strike Witches, probably, unless it's the Japanese only. I do enjoy Strike Witches, just by the way. Oh my god, I love your... I know that you... A long time supporter of the channel. I love your name, by the way. Leave me alone, please. No, became a tier 2... What is my tiers, okay? Hang on. I know this is weird, because I don't actually know what my tiers are. What are my fucking memberships? Okay. Is it... How do I see that? This one? No. Join button? Question mark? Alright, the join one is... Okay, the tier 2 is $2. I need to keep up with this and write it down on a fucking sticky note. Thank you for the tier 2 sub. Membership. Damn it. AniTubers don't watch anime anymore, so it makes sense. Maybe that's how... Maybe we've looped around. Chat. Raise your hand. I need you guys just spam forehead in the chat. Just like... Spam forehead like that in the chat if you're listening. I need to get some input, okay? And I need to know if I'm crazy or not. As I prepare to try to conclude this stream. Which I need to then upload to the other channel because... I don't fucking know, man. It's just not working sometimes. Alright, that's good enough for me. Alright, so answer me this question. Have we looped around to where the AniTubers aren't talking about anime, and now I'm gonna start talking about anime? Have we looped around? You know what? I should have just did a poll. I'm fucking stupid. Have we looped around? Ask the community. God. Have we... Wait, I can't even see the fucking poll. There it is. Now I can see the poll. I forgot. Have we actually peaked? Have we looped around to where I'm gonna watch anime and then not review it, but just, I don't know, put something together, be like, bros, we're gonna make fun of the people that said Attack on Titan was a good manga. God, can we talk about that for like 2 seconds before I end the stream? They fixed the score a little bit. The people that were excited about this, I'm gonna make another live stream about this where we will talk about Attack on Titan. Any tubers don't even talk about My Hero Academia. Do they not? I hate you guys. I just see the fucking 93%. Get out of here. Roan Harrison with the 5. Watch them just talk about Netflix adaptations in the future and only those. You know what? Speaking of, let's go ahead and look up something really quick. Is Mother's Basement actually doing a thing yet? Has he said a thing? I know he's waiting for that fucking... Oh my god. Who wants us to do it? I'm not gonna... First of all, I don't know the arcs of One Piece, so that's just not in my wheelhouse. But we can do this one. Chat, is this content? Do we hear what Mother's Basement has to say? I know he's a little afraid of me covering his videos, but... You know what? We're not gonna do that. Where's my G Fuel fucking sponsorship? Listen, Hang on. Yeah, content. I need some fucking content, bros. Where's my fucking G Fuel flavor? It's a missed opportunity. G Fuel, I'm waving my hand here. You can sign me up and then my flavor can be like chocolatey Claire's. Because, get it? Because it's like Claire, but she's... I hate this place. This place fucking sucks. Get out of here. Here's this fucking bad video. No, I don't want closed captioning. We're watching like a few seconds of it. I don't know exactly what he's gonna say anyways. It's gonna be fucking terrible.
Long before I got into the business of roasting rancid anime garbage...
No, you only roasted it because it wasn't on Crunchyroll. Try again.
Diving too deep into silly VR worlds and exposing kooky cults, my main hustle...
Yo, the cult episode was fucking fire. We gotta go back. Damn. Do you hate us, Necro? I don't hate anyone. I don't even hate Mother's Basement. I just think he's a retard.
My main hustle was analyzing anime open.
Oh, boy. This dude's dipping into his history more than fucking DSB. I was gonna say Phil, but you know what I mean. I've been a content creator for 13 years, and in my 13 years of being a content creator, I have never seen Broketober not be a good month, guys.
Picking apart their symbolism and foreshadowing to...
This is... I'm going to be as real as I can with you, chat. This is the most autistic detail you can give something. Is an opening, an analytic opening thing. I know that's what he's known for, but it's like, I guess if he wasn't going to do it, someone would have.
Find themes and messages hidden in plain sight. I covered a lot of personal faves and all-time greats in that time.
He watches his own videos cringe.
But one extremely important opening continued to elude my grasp. Until now.
And you can't play the music because you'll get copyright claimed.
On the surface, Cowboy Bebop's Tank seems simple enough. A heavily stylized, catchy instrumental number meant to set the tone, established...
It's not really meant to set the tone, it just... Can we just admit that it just sounds cool for once? Can we just admit that something sounds fucking cool? This is the Phil Collins cycle. You know what? I'm going to call it that now. The Phil Collins cycle is they said... why did you make this song about deep depression and everything that, you know, about life? And I could feel it coming in the air tonight. He's like, bro, I just wanted something that sounded cool. Can that not apply here?
The characters and cement them in your mind for the rest of your natural
Hang on.
life. But director Shinichiro Watanabe,
Godlike figure, knows how to make everything that he makes.
is a meticulous, deliberate sort of genius who instills deeper meaning into every facet of his work that he can, using every tool at his disposal, and he'd never settle for style without substance if he could help it.
For the longest time, I did not know, like, how her body was in this thing. Makes me feel like I'm jazzing. Bro, I'm getting some... I'm getting some serious Persona 5 vibes from this right now. What did you mean when you wrote, drop it like it's hot? And he just goes, man, I just wanted to talk about girls dropping ass on stacks of cash. I'd be pretty okay with that interview.
I knew there had to be more to Tank than just cool visuals and a cool song.
That's literally it. If you look any deeper than that, you'll get story. Like, there's text behind some of these characters when they're, like, doing their thing. But no one cares.
It offers few visual clues as to what that might be, though, and I'm just not a musically minded guy. So
No, wow, my shock is immense. You don't care about music?
So, after doing enough research to peg it as a more...
Peg? This is what you get. If you're looking for story and meaning in this is the screen you look at. That or the smoking one at the beginning. This is it.
more refined spiritual successor to the early jazzy openings of Lupin III,
I will not have fucking Lupin the Third disrespect in this household.
which also clearly inspired the relationship between Bebop's crew and the show itself, I hit a wall and gave up. But the recent release of Netflix's disappointing live-action version of the...
Okay, so let's go ahead and nail why he doesn't like the live action. It's because it's on Netflix.
The opening has renewed my interest. Their take on...
Wait. It was Netflix that made you renew your interest, not the fact that you have always been an anime fan, quote unquote? I know, you don't have to be music savvy to like music. There's a meme going around. You know the one where it's like, knows music theory and he looks depressed, he's on the bus. And then there's the people that know music theory, or that don't know it, and then they look happy. That's this! This is that! Yo, King of Leaps upgraded his membership to the deluxe tier 4. I think that's, I don't know, what is that, 10? I don't even know. But thank you for I don't know, man. I need to like do something.
on Tank is fun, creatively edited, and full of genuinely impressive shots and effects.
Wait, that's in the opening?
Hell! Uninstall! Fucking stall! Fucking stall!
Is fun, creatively edited, and full of genuinely impressive shots and effects, and it even explicitly foreshadows many important plot beats from the series.
Oh my god. But that's not what the original... Oh my god. This should have been at the beginning. Guys, what are we doing here? Huh?
Yet, it also feels hollower than the original somehow, and
Because it's bullshit!
not just for its criminal lack of ed. They may have meticulously recreated the look and sound of anime's least skippable opening, but somewhere along the way, they ripped out its soul. And
Wow, imagine my shock that this happens. Ron Harrison with the 5 foreshadows? Oh, you mean spoils? Yeah. That's not what the... God damn it.
And as I was rewatching the anime in preparation for Netflix's adaptation...
But wait, okay, hang on. We gotta back up a second here. Maybe this is a me thing. Again, this is another me thing here. Why do you have to rewatch something that you know backwards and forwards to be prepared for the live action version of that same thing that is going to be inferior? Just say you didn't watch it and now you're going to watch it. Come on.
The nature of that soul finally became clear to me. Perhaps it was the subtle incongruity of the live-action OP itching at the back of my mind, or it may have been the aid of a certain subtly Watanabe-suggested substance that I'm gonna call G-Fuel because most...
Oh no, are we plugging this? This is how we plug it?
...of my audience is in less cool countries than Canada, and also...
Oh, help!
Of what brought me here, I now fully understand what Netflix's editors failed to see.
I mean, they were pretty fucking blind to make this dog shit.
Bebop's opening is literally perfect, a seamless fusion of music and motion that cannot be changed in any way without diminishing its power. And it doesn't just set the tone for every episode of Cowboy Bebop, it is every episode of Cowboy Bebop.
Ladies and gentlemen, he finally watched the anime.
To explain what that means, I will need to provide you with even more context.
What context? Just watch the fucking show.
Sorry, but I promise this is going somewhere really cool, and if
It's not. It's going to a G Fuel sponsorship midway through the video.
you stick with this video all the way, there's even a crazy plot twist at the end.
Whoa, plot twist? Is it that the original is better? Sounds like a pretty crazy fucking plot twist to me.
You see, when Watanabe set out to create Cowboy Bebop, it was his explicit, stated goal to birth an entirely new genre of science fiction.
Oh, jeez.
It says there right in the broken English manifesto scrolling behind Tank and on several eye catches throughout the series. The work, which becomes a new genre itself, will be called Cowboy Bebop.
By the way, that wasn't in the intro. That was in the insert of one episode. Again, I didn't have to rewatch this to know where this was placed. It might have been in like the first episode. I fucking forgot.
He even picked out a name for his new genre and explained it in an even lengthier English manifesto on another eye catch. To put a very long story short, Watanabe found the war-obsessed, endlessly epic nature of your typical space opera to be very tedious.
That's why he also made Space Dandy, which, by the way, is fucking fire.
And sought to create the genre's antithesis in space jazz. Opera is one of our oldest and most venerated forms of music and theater, and like most
Am I gonna get DMCA'd for showing this on his video about this?
Classic forms, it tends to emphasize big, important events and big, important people with a touch of the divine to create a sense of grand, sweeping drama. Jazz, in stark contrast, is the music of everyday people and everyday life, an improvised expression of the beauty found in ordinary human emotions, ordinary human interactions, and ordinary human...
Oh my god, get to the fucking point!
...their assigned tune their way while trying to stay out of the other performer's way and support their comrades' creative flourishes wherever they can. That's not to say there are no fixed compositions in jazz, but the same jazz tune is never played the same way twice. It might start and end the same, but the players forge a new path between those points every time they play it.
Huh? Like, no shit, they're not going to be played the same way. But they begin and end the same? That means that they're the same, Jeff. What the fuck are you talking about?
Depending on the emotion of the moment, the same basic musical framework can become an up-tempo dance number, a goofy little musical joke, or even a somber ballad. And the bounty
Wow, he just explained music. Thanks for playing.
hunting sessions of Cowboy Bebop are no different. They all reuse the same basic plot beats, but remix them.
No? Wait. Let's go back. Just a quick second.
Or even a somber ballad. And the bounty hunting sessions of Cowboy Bebop are no different. They all reuse the same basic plot beats, but remix them, discard the ones that aren't needed, to create what feels like a whole new song each time. But rest assured, it is the same basic tune each time.
That's not true. This man didn't watch Mushroom Mamba, and it shows. Bruh, he needs Jesus in his life. I don't have that same clip. I'll get it from... I'll get it from Kirby.
And the name of that tune is Tank.
Oh, help. Help! This is how up your own ass you have to be to think, man, this is what this song means. It's different and it can be applied everywhere. Are we still talking about the opening, by the way?
We open, often in medias res with the hunt underway, on Spike playing it cool, typically in some sort of bar, but it could be anywhere. He's a likable sort who makes friends wherever he goes, which...
You didn't watch Cowboy Bebop then.
Which is useful when you want to bum a light or pick up a lead. Once he gets the sense...
He did... Okay, first of all, wait. Let's go back. This is probably where I'm going to end this video, because this sounds like, I don't know what you want to call this.
...a bar, but it could be anywhere. He's a likable sort who makes friends wherever he goes.
I like that he uses this to say he's the likable sort, making friends wherever he goes. Chat, in this episode, this dude wants to be his friend, but he does not want to be his. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why AniTubers are fucking stupid. Thanks for coming to the live stream. God damn it. Is this it?
Friends wherever he goes, which is useful when you want to bum a light or pick up a lead. Once
he doesn't pick up a lead because he's friends with people. He picks them up by overhearing stuff from them, or by straight up just going up to them and asking them. He's wrong, and I just watched
He gets the sense Spike is off on a merry chase, information swirling all around him.
That's not information, it's literally just...
Yet refusing to coalesce into one coherent picture. That's what the jumbled manifesto behind his silhouette is all about.
No, it is not.
Eventually, he'll cross paths with his quarry, usually when he wasn't expecting to, and turn his cocksure grin their way. After introducing us to our leading player, the OP takes a second to introduce his instrument, the swordfish, blending an extreme close-up of its distinctive headlight with a wider shot of its equally distinctive gun barrel.
This is... I can't.
Once Faye Valentine joins the crew, she does her hunting independent of Spike, usually from a diametrically opposed angle. And her methods are a bit more measured than his. She moves at a steady pace, approaches her target when she's good and ready, and generally uses her feminine wiles to catch them off guard.
Wow, that's nothing like what happens in the live action.
The information she's working with is no less jumbled than Spike's, though. She just has a way of looking good even when she's making a huge mistake. And after we see her looking good, a cigarette dangling at a calculatedly casual angle from her hand, we get a look at her instrument, too, the 6-chamber missile magazine and twin machine gun barrels of the Red Tail. This stage of the hunt always ends poorly for the pair of them. There's always something they both overlooked, an element they just couldn't see coming. And
he didn't watch this show. It's painfully obvious. Oh my god. He didn't watch this show. What show did he watch exactly? You know what? I'm with you, Shiver Fluff. Big ups to Shiver Fluff. He's shit. Patreon supporter. I gotta turn off this fucking Patreon. I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna be fucking sloshed. God damn it. Here we go again. Ah, shit. Here we go again. I should probably just end this stream. That fucking video made me angry. I don't know why AniTubers don't watch the fucking anime. Wait, did I miss your membership, Eric? Oh, shit. Hang on. I might have missed it. Oh, thank you, Aramataru. Oh my god. Aramataru Areola. For the tier 1 membership. I need to, like, actually do stuff with it. Being a content creator is hard, especially when you're reviewing video game all day. There you go. You guys get that. I need to clean it. Yikes. Except all the times it does work. Fuck AniTubers, I agree. I can do one more segment. Because it's, what, 6:47? Okay, I'm gonna do, I can't. I cannot physically. I physically cannot. He didn't watch any part of this. Is she still streaming? Okay, I need to show you this, okay? I'm gonna be a Coomer for like 2 seconds, okay? In chat, you have to be here with me, okay? This is Mana? There you go. Now you can see her name. She is the assistant to Pam, who is the PlayAsia VTuber. I know we talked about VTubers and AniTubers today, and here we are yet again. She has a very here. Just listen. I don't think she knows that it has double audio.
Yeah, used it? Died.
I like her model.
Wait, like guy in the frickin'...
10 out of 10. Wood sex. I mean, don't tell her that. I mean, don't... Shut up. Okay, anyways, there's the thing I actually wanted to watch. Kind of. And it is about... Dark Side Phil? Dark CD Phil? I know you guys love him to death. Wait, what? Hang on. We gotta watch this clip.
What? Oh, what is it? Scanning. Hi, hi, hi. すげえ! すげえ! Oh! Oh! よいしょ! Nice! なんか喋ってる. Thank goodness I don't speak English. I don't understand, so I can go forward.
What? What is Pikachu talking about? Anyways, all right, the thing. I need to find it. Actually, there's a couple of things I need to show you. Then I'll end it here somewhere. The thing I'm looking for is Dick Stroking Phil vlogs. If you ever want to get caught up and you don't want to have to sit through all the bullshit, you should go here. Here you go. This is Dark Side Phil, talking about how he needs your help to play the Grand Theft Auto trilogy.
Hey everyone, what's going on? So, what a day of streaming we had today with the premiere of GTA San Andreas, the Definitive Edition. In summary, it was a great streaming day. I had a record number of viewers on the stream for GTA San Andreas. Over 1,000 concurrent viewers, which is pretty damned awesome to see that. All the music we listened to today was outstanding, amazing. I really enjoyed the soundtracks. Not a single one of the GTA videos was blocked, but...
Amazing.
The videos are playing, meaning I'm making no money whatsoever. Other people are getting paid for my work.
Other people are getting paid for my work. Okay. Listen, I am a internet a niche internet what do they call it? Influencer, technically. But I'm not even up my own ass to call this work.
Because I left the music in. I can't imagine. I probably made like $10 on YouTube all week so far this week.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
So, if you are going to only watch this playthrough on YouTube, please contribute. We really need a lot more members this month to hit the monthly goal and have the Christmas event happen.
You know what? We don't have to hit. Okay, let me put this out there for the universe. We don't have to hit a members goal to have a Christmas marathon. We're gonna have one any fucking ways. In fact, I thought about waking up again and then doing a Black Friday one tomorrow, which is in 6 hours probably. But anyways, I was gonna do that anyways. We don't need to hit members goals or tips goals. You fucking kidding me?
Or send a tip while I'm offline and not on a stream.
Send a tip while I'm not here working. If you guys sent me money off stream, I'd be kind of upset because it should pop up on the screen. Which, speaking of, I need to like figure out a way to get those to pop up. I should ask Griffin. Griffin might know the answer.
It still works. Just check the tips link. There's many ways you can still help this channel, even if you're not going to come to a live stream. The support today
You can still help me when you don't want to give me money. Also, Shiverfluff, thank you for the tier 3 membership. That's the $5 one. Listen. One day I'm gonna write down a little fucking note, and it's gonna have all of it on there. And you know what? I'll take a shot for the disobedience. Also, you need to like DM me so I can turn off the fucking Patreon already. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was awful.
a pretty slow start, which obviously I don't want to happen. The way I see it is thus. If you're going to watch these videos on demand on YouTube, pledge to my Patreon. I need the help because I'm...
By the way, these are kind of cut up a little bit, but I can promise you this is actually as accurate as it gets. A lot of it is snorting. This dude's saving you.
Making no money on YouTube, which is terrible. You know, especially this time of year. Again, November is typically the time of year when ad revenue is monstrously increased because of Christmas ads. And
is it though? Imagine him getting sponsored. Okay, so Phil has been sponsored before, but he doesn't like to talk about it. There was a chair company that reached out to him. He gets a lot of offers a day, is what he says, where people ask him if they want, like, he'll say, oh, well, they sent me emails asking if I wanted to make a video about, what was it? What's that game? The one that everyone does? Raid Shadow Legends. No, I don't fucking play mobile games, dude. And then he just, I don't know.
I'm getting none of them in my name, so please consider contributing in another way. All right, I did enjoy myself today, and we'll continue to go on and see how it goes. I hope to see you all tomorrow. By the way, thanks to everyone who attended my Forza stream tonight. Support
Forza. Oh wait, hang on, I gotta go back.
Go on and see how it goes. I hope to see you all tomorrow. By the way, thanks to everyone who attended my Forza stream tonight. Support was pretty good.
Support was pretty good. I hate that this is a thing. I'm gonna stress this part too. If Phil says support was pretty good, or if it's a slow night where he gets like $20 or $30 in tips, he'll say support admittedly was really slow, guys. I really need the money for like my day off to get Jasper Kitty some supplies. And it gets really fucking weird. But if by any stretch of the imagination I ever made any type of money like that on YouTube, like Phil, which by the way he made $9,000, I think in like just in the last month, and I think in October he made $13,000. I think is what it was, right? So he makes $9,000 a month at a minimum. Says he's scraping by. Lives in a suburb of Seattle, but not actually Seattle. If you guys even give me $1 a day for streaming every single day for 6 days a week, that right there is perfect enough for me. YouTube is fun, not a job.
There's a new thing. Whoever the top tipper is on a Forza 5 stream gets to pick the car that I will drive around with on the open world map the next stream.
Go.
Oh, wow.
It's a way to obviously...
I like the editing style of some of these.
Try to get some extra contributions, since again, I'm making no money on those videos on YouTube because I have music in them. Okay.
By the way, he'll be 40 in like 4 months, 5 months or something like that. I earn nothing from this BS, and I just meme around. And that's what I used to do in the early days. If you guys were here, I know Sakura Rose Gamer was. I know for a fact. I think Mr. Anime was too. I didn't monetize my YouTube channel until December of 2018. And I think I started putting videos out like the year prior. Yeah, in 2017, I think is when I started putting out videos. And I didn't monetize any of them until December of 2018. So I uploaded in like June of 2017. It's been a while.
Okay, so guys, thank you. This was a really great way to start the week, and it was a really great way to experience GTA with all of you again.
Yeah, Phil is 39. He'll be 40, I think, in is it April or March? Okay, so if you're wondering about the junk behind him, it kind of stems from when Keemstar said that he's still stuck on stage 1 of life, because Phil essentially says that he's broke all the time, despite the fact that he spends like an easy $1,000 on WWE champions in a week. But Keemstar said he was stuck on stage 1, and Phil believes that he is successful, so he put the boxes of game consoles that he has, fan art, which is the Ryu and the Mega Man, and then like amiibos and the bobblehead for Fallout, and the silver play button in the background to show you how successful he is. I saw your channel. Oh my god, I can't read today. Oh, yeah, I don't remember the date for that video, but it was your most recent. Whoa, that one's old. Big up, Sir Jacob Flames. The world could end tomorrow, Snake Dude, and if there were a way for him to beg, he would be begging. I fully believe. I looked at like the silver play button, and while it is cool to have, and they look different now, I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I won't probably be around to make it to 100,000. And that's not because I'm like, oh man, I'm giving up, I'm throwing in the towel. It's just, I've seen what 100,000 does to people, and I think I'm pretty okay with it.
Over 1,000 people on the stream at one point was really outstanding.
In fact, you know what? I'll go even a step further. I get to see people like Griffin Gaming and Fratanga and Oh No It's Alex keep doing their thing. Especially people that like Griffin, who's younger than I am. He's out there. He's at 220,000. I'm not gonna hate on the struggle, bro. I know what it's like. He is far more talented than me, and he deserves every bit of the success that he has. That's what I like to see is me and my bros just hanging out on YouTube, bro.
Hope to see you all tomorrow. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. See you in the AM. Peace out. All you had to do was follow the train, CJ.
Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting at the end. There's a whole lot of other videos where he does mukbangs, but he kind of doesn't. It's fucking weird, dude. All you had to do was follow the tree, CJ. I don't know if Griffin's gonna stream tonight. He said he might stream, and if he does, You should go there and say, "Hey, Necro sent me." Just no, don't say that. He'll probably be like, "What the fuck?" But I think that if you do watch, if you like my videos, you might also like Griffin's videos. Also, drink. This is some good shit here. Like the thing here with Dr. Disrespect. I think if you like mine, you'll. Really
I get
like
that
this.
as personas to be edgy. What persona? What the hell are you talking about? The younger fans may not even try the game when stuff like this is said, since BR was the game mode a lot of them have grown up with.
Wait, Necro, is Griffin your husbando? I wish this were my husbando. You know what? That's what I need to do. I'm gonna make Griffin an OC, and then I'm gonna have him with Claire. We're gonna do the thing, bros.
Okay, and that's quite literally not his fucking problem. Cope and see the motherfucker. You know, I'm probably still gonna get the comments on this video of people going, "Oh my god, bro, you're just a hater. You're jealous of Dr. Disrespect," which, I mean, I'm literally defending the dude right here. I just don't agree with his take on Halo, guys. Like, I actually kind of like Dr. Disrespect. He helped develop one of my favorite Call of Duty games ever.
Oh, he is with his family? I agree, by the way. Hang on, let me go back. This is kind of important. I'm kind of like low-key like handshaking him behind the desk. I like Advanced Warfare. I went back and played it recently. Oh boy, I'm gonna tell you, I am not good on the controller, but that's a good ass game. Looks really good too. Did he post anything to his community thing here? I know I should probably like know this at this point. No, not yet. But yeah, you should definitely sub to Griffin and also become a member of Griffin's channel too. I don't think I have too much to really harp on, I guess. I think most of everything that was said can get said. Handshaking loot is kind of is when you think about it. Oh yeah, Griffin. Vertenga is in Tijuana. So if you're looking for some pony salt, there isn't any until he gets back. I'm almost gonna message him and be like, "Bro, can you stop by my place?" Smiley face. No, winky face. And then and then he just like we just hang out and get lit. I think he'll be okay for that. Love Advanced Warfare. It's the last COD I actually gave a shit about. I agree. Actually, I think that's like the last one that I bought besides like new Modern Warfare. I can't show you the video game because I think I got copyright claimed the last time I did, but IRL collab, it would be fun. Because we did that one collab in like the Neuralities one. Right? That was a fun video. It was yeah, it was the Neuralities one. Because I titled it, or I tagged it, and I tagged it wrong because I'm fucking stupid. Oh, look at, I did tell. I'm fucking smart. Look at me go.
Hey, Necro. I just want to share this blunt with you, because I know you're having a rough time. Just, hold on.
By the way, if you want to know the deep lore behind this scene, he did record the lines for it. He only did it in one take. He recorded everything in one take, and the video that I used is actually from another video that he had. And for some reason, it matched up perfectly. And this was the result.
Let me just, oh, God, that's good. Yeah, all right, here you go. Hold on, let me just have a little more real quick. Oh, my God.
Like, that was not me editing it. That was literally his video. This guy seems to like cigarettes. That's he does like cigarettes, I will say that. Deep lore, he was nude while recording. Possibly. I wouldn't put it past him, to be honest with you.
Hold on. I just got it, homie. Hold on. Fuck, you're just gonna have to roll your own.
Like that whole part. It's perfect how it worked out in the video, but I promise he didn't edit this like his stick figure, that was like literally, it was that. You should just Frit more like lit. I agree. God, I miss him. It's kind of funny. I think I can. I know I've been like, dude, I'm gonna end the stream in like 2 minutes, but I'm gonna like shoot the shit until it's like the 3-hour mark. I don't even care anymore. Griffin and Fratanga are both good friends of the channel. I love their channels too. They're great. Like, unironically, I'm not gonna tell you who's not great if I didn't think they were. When it comes to Fratanga and Griffin, I can assure you that there is no script that's being written. And if there is a script, like, you know, like bullet points or something like that, you can be rest assured that it's because they actually feel that way. Wait, you seen that VTuber that was new behind her model and was caught on stream? God, I wish that were me. Not really, but I may need to see this for scientific purposes. but no, they're good people. Like I don't try to bother them in DMs. Like I can DM them, but I just don't. But they are good. They're great. Fratanga actually helps give me some good advice, and I really do take it all into account. Griffin, he's just out here balling out and having fun. I know that he's at the point that I'm at a little bit, not in the same regard that it's like there's like we're stuck at like this weird gap of stuff to talk about, but it's like, what's really happening here? That kind of thing. Wait, I only saw the GIF. No clue on Sauce Boys. Sorry, feels bad, man. We might. Wait, I worked for 12 hours 20 minutes yesterday for Uber Eats. Bro, that is fucking torture. Especially like gig type jobs are hard to do. I know if you are in Southern California, because I remember when I flew in back in October of 2019, I flew to Burbank, and the guy that picked us up, I asked, I kind of wanted to know a little bit. I said, how much do you make? And he said it was enough for him to afford a place in NoHo, which is expensive, but he said he made enough for it, but he kind of got into like a good position to kind of be able to afford it anyways. But he made a lot from it. I don't know if you're in like the LA area, it is like you're making bank, especially if it's convention season and you're going to the LA Convention Center. You just make bank. All the weebs, they don't want to have to walk with all that merch. Just go down there with your Tesla or something. Oh wait, I've lived in Irvine? It's Irvine. Sorry, I'm stupid. Just looked and I think it might be Gura. I know that there was a Gura thing where it was Gura and or Ame. And they were like, oh, that one time that I was naked in like the first time that they met, that was fun. Expensive for a California city. You know what? Can I bring that up as like the last thing? This is like actually gonna be the last thing. Hang on a second. I gotta find a thing, and I have to bring this up because I feel like it's just stupid enough that we can all laugh at it. Also, I found the Gundam trending thing. Okay, see, it's a good thing I hid this because there is on the timeline, and I just retweeted it. Okay, the thing I was looking for, was, do you guys remember, Seth Rogen? Don't worry, you wouldn't be hurt. I can show you this because at least it's funny and I might get shit on. But Seth Rogen tweeted, "A lot of people come at me and talk shit on Twitter, hoping I'll engage with them publicly and give them attention. But instead I DM them and tell them to go fuck themselves privately. It's a lot more fun." I kind of hope he slides into my DM so I can be like, Seth Rogen DM'd me. And then I can make a screenshot out of it and farm that clout. But I don't know if I'm that petty enough to do that, to be real with you, bro. Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, this is celebrities, big shock. So, if you guys don't know, I'm going to fill you in on this story. This is like the last thing, I promise. By the way, also, here's the Gundam thing. I think it should be safe to scroll through. Gundam's trending. I don't know why, but I'm glad that it is. So, there's this YouTuber, Casey Neistat? This guy. So, he lives in New York, travels to LA. I don't know what he does. I don't fucking know. But he tweeted out a thing. So our cars got robbed this morning because Los Angeles is a crime-riddled third world shithole of a city, and tremendous appreciation and gratitude to the hardworking officers at the LAPD West, LA, who not only arrested that motherfucker, but they got all of our stolen goods back. Amazing. Hey, it's Nitro for stopping by. Big ups, bro. Man, this is the guy. So if you're wondering where this all comes into, Seth Rogen comes in, sweeping in. Dude, I've lived here for over 20 years. You're nuts. Haha. It's lovely here. Don't leave anything valuable in it. It's called living in a big city. He says, I can still be mad though, right? I feel so violated. He says, you can be mad, I guess. But he's like, but I guess I don't personally view my car as an extension of myself. And I've never really felt violated any of the 15 or so times my car was broken into. Once a guy accidentally left a cool knife in my car, so if it happens, you might get a little treat. And he says, I didn't get any treats. He just took the decorations for my daughter's 7th birthday party and left bloody handprints. Serious question, how did you get your car broken into 15 times? I lived in West Hollywood for 20 years and parked on the street. Also, it sucks your shit was stolen, but LA is not some shithole city. As far as big cities go, it has a lot going for it. King Weebs knows this. He lives in Irvine. Sorry, I'm drunk. But he lived there. But I've been to LA. LA is a shithole. This is LA. This is fucking Skid Row. They didn't like pluck this fucking picture from like Google Images or some shit. They were like, no, this is literally it. And this is a different picture, but it looks about the same. You would never know the difference. Anybody that's telling you that LA is not a shithole is lying to themselves. I think LA is great if you're visiting, you go to a convention, and you leave. But if you're living in LA, like downtown LA, and you're telling me that it has a lot going for it, bruh, how are we sitting here doing this? God damn it. Not in my gated neighborhood, I agree. Dude lives in a fucking gated neighborhood away from all the fucking poor plebs and has the fucking cojones to sit here and say, well, actually, it's not some shithole city. Nashville never had this problem. Wall off California, fill it with salt water. I say we just do it to the main cities. San Francisco, Los Angeles. I think then you'll get your wish come true. I don't know how he said anything so fucking stupid. I don't get it. Well, chat. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Wait, I live close to it, but not in it. You know what? Wait, my dad used to live in East LA. Man, by the way, one day, chat, I want to come meet you wherever you may live at. Like, obviously in the public, not like at your actual house, because that would be creepy. But I've met a lot of Twitter and internet mutuals in the real life, because I for some reason keep traveling across the fucking country, and I don't know why. But I wouldn't mind meeting up with you. Do a live scream. It's like screaming, but live. So I don't know. One day I would like to do that. And also Muffler Guy's coming if you couldn't hear. Oh great. You know what? Just this is why I don't record videos anymore. I'd rather just stream. Whatever. Wait, Necro could break into my house, why not? Bro, I can't even break into my own fucking house, and you think I'm gonna break into yours? I live in Georgia, so don't know how you like the South. I used to live in the South. Georgia's pretty cool. I haven't been to like the coastline though. Are we gonna do like another travel one? At a bar for drinks, meeting women, bro. I love going to bars. If I could, that's gonna be our member thing. You know what? We're gonna do a member stream where we're gonna drink and then look up bars that we're gonna go to at some point, probably. Wait, what? Don't come to my house. I'm armed, paranoid, and looking to breed. I guess fair enough, bro. Come to this cold ass South Dakota. Everyone's like halfway doxing. I'm not listening to you anymore, chat. Okay, anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna be at Anime Expo next year, anyways. Whether or not I'll stay in LA for Anime Expo is a different story. I might just drive to and from. I have no idea. I might get somewhere cheap and then just drive into the city. I have no idea yet. But I guess I need to do like the outro segment of reading shoutouts, bros. How do I read shoutouts? Thinking emoji? Hang on. God, there's so many. Ron Harrison, are you like anybody that gives money like that? I feel like they're probably a drug dealer. I mean, I'm not here to judge. I just don't know. Anybody that gives money, even if it's $2, you're like, yeah, I'm slanging the good dope on the side. I'd believe you. Oh my god, hang on. I can't read any of these. I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Thank you to Ron Harrison and Leave Me Alone, Please No, King of Weebs, Aramentaro, Areola, and Shiverfluff for becoming members today. That's like, wait, can I do like another emote? I have to fucking check. Just an apprentice electrician. Okay, Ron Harrison, you're gonna have to like, you're gonna have to hook me up, okay? Hook me up with that kind of job. Cause I'm kind of smart. I'm not internet smart. What else do I have here? Oh yeah, so Ron Harrison with the guy. I can't add all that up. I'm fucking stupid. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 $5 super chats. How much is that, chat? I'm stupid. 40. Wait, am I right? No, I'm wrong. Wait, no, I'm right. It's 40, right? Yeah, it's 40. God, I'm bad at math too. Okay, guys, I'm becoming a boomer. If you don't use it, you lose it, chat. Okay. King of Peeps with the $5 super chat. I mean, there's just 2 of those, I think. 2, 3, 2 $5 super chats. Fuck me, I can't read. I'm just so gone. Breeze the Goat with the 5, and then Acid Yuri with the 5, and then I think Take 22 with the $2 super chat. I think that's all of them. I covered it. That's a big pog. Also, Muffler Guy. Another Muffler Guy. It's not the same person. It's multiple Muffler people. Wait, if not here, then I'd spend it in Gacha or Gunpla. What Gacha? If it's a good Gacha, then you should spend it on that. You should spend it on that instead. I actually like streaming a lot more on here on that great platform of YouTube. You can kind of get away with a little bit more. And I know I'm gonna get fucking DMCA'd later, and they're gonna show up and then be like, "Hey, you were playing like 20 seconds of this clip." Demonetized. Feels bad, man. But Wait, a murder. Oh yeah, that's what they call like a number. A murder of muffler guys. DBZ Legends and FGO. I don't play those. And I have FGO on my phone, but I'm gonna keep it a fucking stack with you, bro. I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience for most gacha games anymore. Like, I barely log into Arc Knights and Alchemy Stars at this point. And I don't play the cute and funny game of Blue Archive. You know, I'm getting off on a tangent. We'll save it for another stream. It'll be the gacha stream. We're gonna do gacha stuff. Remind me, though. You have to remind me, otherwise I will forget. I want your avatar plushie. I've been thinking about one, but everyone's doing them, and I'm like, bro, I don't know. I don't know. But I would. I spend my money on Pyra and Mithra bathwater. You know what? That would actually unironically be a good investment, because it's like they're hundreds of years old, and so it would be like sacred, like stuff. I'm getting that we're getting into weird territory here. Okay, chat. Thanks for stopping by the live screen. I should be fine to stream next week. I'm pretty sure. And hopefully we'll find out if V Shoujo or Nuxtaku decide that they swan dive or take a short walk, or a walk off of a short dock. Is that how you tell people to isekai themselves? Death by rebirth? DBR? I'd also buy a Claire plush. No, wait, no plushie commission lewds of your avatar. There is only, I want to say that there is exactly one lewd photo of Claire this time. Claire Dojin Wen. Minecrafting themselves? That's true. They could do that. I don't know. Only gacha I do these days would be Brave Frontier and Alchemist Code. True. Fair enough. Take a walk off a short dock. So you guys are here for me. I got it. I want to get back to making like a video, but I don't know what I'm gonna make a video on, and that's the part that I'm stuck at. I guess I can make one about like tonight. I don't know. I wish. I'm getting barraged by Discord messages. What do I do, chat? Anyways, thanks for coming to the live stream. If you had a good Thanksgiving, or if you didn't, thanks for stopping by anyways. Because listen, sorry, I was making sure there wasn't any liquor in here. I wanted to make sure that, because I don't have family in the state of California. I don't. And maybe you do, like wherever you live, or maybe you don't. Because some people just live alone. Maybe their parents have passed away or something like that, and you're just doing regular stuff, and you're going to like Carl's Jr. or Hardee's, depending on where you live, because they were open today. But maybe you didn't have anything better to do, and I wanted to be here for you guys to laugh and look at this magnificent development of Bishoujo and Nuxtaku together. I would say that it went pretty okay. I would say that we learned a lot, and we did what was well within our wheelhouse for about an hour. Hang on, I'm gonna show you guys something very cool. These are the only games. You might not be able to see it because I'm gonna try to turn on my brightness. These are the only games on my phone. There we go. Those are the only games on my phone. And I don't even fucking play like 3/4 of them. Again, the only games I play are, where are they at? I dropped Uma Musume. I'm not spending money until the crazy lady comes in. Among Us, yeah, that's right. I forgot it's on here. It's in case anyone else wants to play. But I only play Alchemy Stars, Arc Knights, and Blue... Oh, I don't even play Blue Archive. I only play Alchemy Stars and Arc Knights, okay? That's it. Listen, you guys are getting off on the sus thing. It's really creepy. Wait, would you add me on Arc Knights? For sure. I need to make like a Twitter post. I'm just stupid. Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna do the stream. It's been like 3 hours and 10 minutes. But if you add me on Arc Knights, I guess I can like post it like really quick. I just gotta like log in and find the thing. Arc Knights I log into, but I kind of don't play it. I'm like at level 99, right? Or 100? I don't know what fucking level I'm at. Oh my god, you guys have the little Amogus thing. I hate you, chat. I'm just kidding. I love you. I didn't even log into Arc Knights today. Shit. Because they got a new thing that they're doing. I'm level 93. I forgot. The code is 907. Whatever. I'll just send it in the chat. There you go. That's my Arc Knights code. No, don't worry. Whatever you send me on any gacha game, I'll add. Okay. That's where we are. But thank you guys for coming to the stream, and thanks for the contributions, chat. I was seeing that in the short term, but in the long term, I'm just kidding. No, and anything that you guys is appreciated and not expected, because honestly, I'm just fucking getting drunk for the shits and giggles. Also, I only took one bite out of this brownie cheesecake thing, which I just took another. But that's why I streamed today. But no, thank you guys for coming out and spending your Thanksgiving with me, because I wanted to spend it with you, most importantly. And then also just have an excuse to drink. I ate earlier in the day, but not much. But you guys stay safe the rest of the Thanksgiving, and if you go out on Black Friday, don't get trampled. I thought about posting like an Amazon wishlist thing, but maybe we'll do that for like a members only stream. I don't know. We'll do members only stream later. I'll figure it out. I'll send out like a community post. You guys can tell me. Might go out when you can order everything. Order everything. I only go into places. This is my last statement. I only go into places for Black Friday, or any place, because I usually am pretty antsy and I can't fucking wait. Crony will be live in like 30 minutes. By the way, I only remember that because I saw that she's gonna stream at 8. And if she's not streaming, then Griffin might be streaming. Who knows? And big ups Griffin if he's listening. But I will be back next week. And if it's not Friday, then it'll be like Saturday or something. It just depends on where life takes us. But you guys stay safe, no matter what you do. Stay safe, and like realistically, stay safe. And make sure that you eat the stuffing, the dressing, if you will. If you're out here being a mac and cheese denier like Boogie, I will come to your house and pat you on the back, because you know what? You have a good holiday season, okay? Yeah, well, I mean, fair. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna, how much of this did I actually fucking drink? You can't really see it. It's like, don't worry, I drank a good bit. Whoops. Happy Thanksgiving, chat.